Okay.
Now, hello everyone. Thank you for watching Bounty Babes. This is episode 5, I believe, right? We're up to episode 5?
Yep, 5.
People are
5.
keeping count.
Episode
Hugo!
5. And joining us today, I have Bree, our... Do you want to go? Actually, no.
Way to fudge that one up, buddy.
Wow, that went real smoothly. Okay, let's try it again. With me today, we have our regular Bounty Babes. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Oh, I'm sorry you can't see it, but I may have tapped the side of my nose and said not it.
Hey, my name is Emily, and I play 6. I'm the Revenant Musclehead, and let's hope for some pure production.
Name of character and codename?
Oh, well, my name of character is D6, but my name is technically Bitch Fist.
Oh, it never gets old.
Never gets old. It's still super good.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's right there. My name is Free, and my character is Evelina Diaz Vargas, and her codename is Sister Scarlet, because she has a lot of red hair.
Oh yeah, it's
She's
like all the way down.
Calm yourself over there.
It's like all the way down to the thighs. Level.
And she's a nun.
And she's a nun.
A battle nun.
Delicious.
Battle nun with an electric whip.
Delicious battle.
Can you please not refer to my nun as delicious?
No, it's too late.
Oh wait, I forgot. She has the highest attraction score.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Nun.
Okay. Anyway.
TV/rolls_2_astonish.
It's every horrible fetish that anyone's ever
Yeah,
had.
she's got an electric whip. She has like a bunch of guns, very scary ones, including like a microfilament net that she hasn't used yet. And
I don't need.
And I believe a cinnamon nun.
Don't give away all my arsenal, gosh.
And now she's also got a laser fan.
Yay.
Then Bone Sakura.
What's she doing later though? Says Ike Effect.
Okay,
Moving on.
Moving on. I am Haley, and I am playing the character Whisper Shimmerlocks. I am the little pixie warlock, and I enjoy throwing fireballs and ice lances at anyone that looks at me the wrong way.
She's not kidding.
And joining us today, a new challenger approaches. Would you like to introduce yourself and your character, please?
I am Barbie, and I will be using a character named Shiana, and she is a half-Eldrin ninja.
Woo!
Yay.
Woo!
I'm so shy.
All right. Last we left off, our unwavering heroines. They had just brutally murdered. New friend, new ship, says the Ike Effect. Let's go.
Oh god, please don't get started.
Also, to everyone watching, if we can hit affiliate status on Twitch, which means we need 50 followers. We're currently at 24. So spread the word. Get your friends to follow us. Follow us yourself. That would be great. Once we
Spread the word, spread some love, and help us get above 50.
There you go.
Please.
What?
How do you follow?
Oh, that's us though. So we can't follow ourselves.
No, I have my own account.
Oh, you have your own account. Oh
my gosh.
Yay!
Damn, focus!
Sorry, wife is following us now.
Wife is incompetent.
Wife is incompetent with Twitch. So
Wife is angry at Twitch because they took her username that she always uses.
my
Look,
wife,
she's doing her
everyone.
best, and I appreciate her follow.
So
Miss getting a call out in the chat.
wife is wife says she's very vindictive. Anyway, so
Okay.
the creator of Chaos has said that once we hit affiliate status, we're going to do a giveaway, and we can definitely do a PDF package of the Chaos starter set. It comes with the core rulebook and a campaign module for Pray for Dawn, and I think a few other things in there too. So that'll be great. Everyone should do that.
And the winner can create their own characters in the same universe as all our lovely ladies here. Maybe one day we can cross paths and
maybe.
have some coffee or
We
something.
might have room for special guests sometime.
Or maybe you'll get eaten by Beast Wellington. Who knows?
It would be the highest honor that you can get to be eaten by beef Swellington.
I mean, potato tomato about that one, but I mean, yeah, to each his own.
Yeah. Hey,
I
if
mean-
you're into, some people are into vor.
Some people like to get eaten, but not that way.
Whoa. I know a lot of bounty babes do. But anyway, let's move on. So, last we left our intrepid heroines. They had just brutally slaughtered the head madame of the House of Ill Repute.
Fucking gills.
Not sorry.
Not
sorry.
Actually, you know what? Let's let the bounty babes recap it in their own words. I would love that. So, why don't you all recap what's been going on in the game and where we last left you guys off?
Well, last time we left off, we were helping this girl. Oh, jeez, Kaya? I think was her name.
Yeah,
Well,
Kaya.
technically we're helping Grace. I thought it was.
No, it's Kaya.
No, Grace is our
Kaya.
friend.
Grace is the one that you rescued and who joined your team. Kaya is the one who just hired you.
Got it.
Kaya came to us after escaping from a whorehouse within the. Where are we at again? Sorry, I'm
Sector
drawing
4.
Sector 4.
Bizun.
Yes.
Plant
And she
Bizun.
basically hired us to basically go back to the whorehouse and tear the place apart, pretty much. Well, not tear the place apart, more or less kill the madame inside and
Free the
rescue as many
people!
girls as possible. Yeah, pretty much.
And
So-
there is a vault that you guys can loot that has lots of loot.
We
and
have more
treasure.
pressing matters at the moment.
Yes, we'll get to that later. Anyway, we infiltrated with a plan to basically get inside, get a night with some girls, and then after we get done with them, we were going to go out and try and wreak all havoc. But then, Lena decided to seduce the madame, and she got a guilt for the night.
You act like I didn't do this effectively.
Very effective gilf seducing.
I
Too
mean,
effective.
you asked, you wanted the target, got the target.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
we got the guilt, or Lena and I did. Meanwhile, D6 is in another room dealing with what turned out to be a Black Widow, which in
Sometimes.
this case is an undercover assassin that's undercover's a whore.
It's one of the madame's elite assassin bodyguard sort of people.
D6, was she at least too fat or too skinny?
I mean, she was kind of skinny, and she tried to handcuff me, so that wasn't going down well. So I strangled her and stuck her own sword through her neck.
Was she at least, like, unhealthily skinny?
Hey man, some people are into that, as Gallivant has taught us.
Yeah.
Not D6. I am the daddy.
Anyway,
You know what? I'm imagining
That was-
D6 now. It's like I want someone to do fan art of D6, just this robot, big hulking robot person, just with Hawaiian shirt and dad shorts and like a straw hat.
goddamn Steven.
World's greatest
He's got
dad.
weird fetishes, don't mind him.
Anyway,
Hey Brandon, you want to draw that for us? Draw us some fan art.
D6 just pretty much explained how her fight went with Lena and myself. We were pretty much Lena got handcuffed to the bed by the gilf, and when she tried to bring in the final blow, I basically popped out Lena's tits, ice lanced her, and then the fight kind of began. I had to break her out of her cuffs.
You're
But we
skipping
beat her
over the
around-
important part of that.
We beat her around a little bit after Lena got a little bit violated by the gilf.
I wasn't that violated.
Just a little bit.
And after we threw spells at her and Lena hit her with the bed a bunch of times. I mean a bunch.
She said she wanted to hit the bed, so it hit back.
We eventually got to the point where D6 was able to rejoin us. We had the Madame captured, and I finished her off by making her an ice swan sculpture! A nice gory display.
And I dragged in a traitor bounty hunter.
Guy.
Guy.
His name is actually Guy.
And he's French.
It's not actually Guy. You guys just forced his name to be Guy. You just
Well,
made his
check-
nickname
You know
Guy.
what? You forgot
check-
it. So, come on.
His name is...
Jacques.
Not important.
Ouch. His name is Targus Ejam.
His name is Guy.
Guy.
This guy.
Well, since he wanted to be French, his name is Guy.
Oh,
And-
why would you shave my mustache?
Because it looked like a porn stash. Moving on.
No.
Yeah, and
Oh,
when
the
we
ladies love
when
this
we left
stash.
off, we were basically cornered in the room with guards pounding at the door, and basically we pulled a
Do you mean D6 bolt?
yeah. We basically pulled something straight out of a comedy movie, and D6 started playing porn videos in the background, just
Yes.
to keep guards from like potentially breaking in. Thinking maybe they'll think that we're doing something.
No,
I
it's not
don't believe
working.
so.
So this is where we pick up with just loud lesbian porn music, video sound playing throughout, blasting throughout the room.
We would play that for you, but we kind of have a couple. We might get a couple strikes on us,
Oh,
so
wait.
we're
Well,
gonna
so-
skip on that.
So we normally would play that for you, but we might get a couple strikes for playing it. So we're just gonna have the Bounty Babes themselves imitate it for you.
Okay.
You sound like the turtle humping the shoe.
What is that? Like a dog? Like a dog barking? It sounds like dogs howling.
Well, to be honest, it sounds like the turtle fucking the shoe. It does sound like the turtle humping the shoe.
Wait, why would a turtle hump it? You know what? Never mind. I asked the wrong question.
Video.
So,
This
so
is the
anyway,
wrong time to ask these questions.
someone,
Come on, it's
Chikara of Honor says, "Is a cat in heat?"
Wait, when did Akita come back?
Anyway, so, words. I'm at a loss for them right now. Anyways, with guards bashing on the door loudly, attempting to break it down, and loud porn sounds playing throughout blasting throughout the room, your comlinks ring.
This
I
is
would
not a
like-
good time.
Oh, what now?
I'd like to
Yeah, it's
answer my
not really a
comment.
good time. What do you want, Lady Netta?
So answering your comlinks, an image of Lady Netta appears on your screens or in front of your heads up displays or whatever, depending on what kind of thing you have, ComLab or ComLink, whatever.
Might want to call back at another time. We're in a bit of a situation.
She's drinking a glass of red wine, sipping as she's like, "Just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. We got the footage of you doing a very, very lovely job with dealing with the madame, though it seems like you're in a very sticky situation right now."
You don't say, considering we got these explained porn in the background.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, as much as I'm enjoying this right now, D6. Turn it down a little bit.
Is that low?
Sounds like we're all crying.
What kind of porn do you watch, Emily?
Well, I was just going with the turtle noises.
I look at her whisper, do you have a remote control for her?
No, I don't.
Anyway.
She's my neck, sure.
So Lena takes another sip of red wine. She's like, "Don't worry, ladies. We have this taken care of. We have an agent in the field. We currently have an agent in the field who is coming to assist you as we speak. She should be arriving about now." The sounds outside suddenly go very quiet, oddly quiet. No more banging on the door.
Which was like, okay, D6, turn off the porn.
Ew.
Please, for the love of God, turn it off.
What do you guys do?
If you guys don't answer it, I will.
Wait, I thought it just went quiet. I didn't know anyone knocked.
She's like, that must be her now. Anyway, I have to run. Ciao. And the line goes dead.
Bitch.
Oh my gosh, Whisper, you have to learn to like her eventually. At least a little bit.
She kind of gives Lena a mild glare. It's like, come on, I can hate somebody. Certainly can't hate you guys.
There's a slight knock at the door.
I will go answer it.
No one can play English!
Whisper, this is not the time!
Opening the door.
That's a little offensive!
Opening the door, you see a figure standing in front of you. Barb, do you want to describe your character for us, please?
Well, the door is
Sorry.
actually locked.
I opened the door.
Oh,
Shauna is a half Eldrin. She is 5'5". She is 135 pounds, and she has black hair that is shaved on one side and hangs down to about her shoulders on the other side. And she likes leather. She wears a lot of leather.
Join the club, friend.
welcome to the party.
Please don't start playing.
So this figure is standing before you.
Are there a bunch of dead guards?
There's a
behind
lot of dead guards behind her.
D6 looks up to her and nods in approval. Nice job. And I start pulling the guards inside the room. Guy, give me a hand, or I will beat your ass.
He's
Quite
like,
literally, with her fists.
he scrambles. Yes, with her fists, as is the way of Fisto, the kill boss.
Bitches, man.
The
I have to say, you
bot.
trained him really well, D6.
Chikara Vaughn asks how many. Asgri Minthapale says yes. Yeah, I gotta have the one shaved side. And Chikara Vaughn asks how many dead guards. We'll say about 10 and 2 Black Widows.
Damn! I greatly approve of your violence.
As do I, Wispa says as she flies up to the aptly named ninja. So what's your name there, kiddo?
Shauna.
Shauna. Well, not the most impressive name, but whatever works for you.
Do you have an actual code name?
I stack the bodies.
Oh
in
yeah,
the corner.
that's right. You're a bounty hunter, and it's kind of a thing to like not to like have like a cover like a bounty hunter identity, so that way you don't tip off people immediately that you're there to hunt, that you're there to bring them in. So what's your bounty hunter identity?
X.
X.
Nice.
Edge.
I just stare at her and then fight the urge to facepalm. Right! Okay.
Right. Oh yes.
I can work with that.
Loot on the guards. They ooh. Guards do have loot on them if you choose to loot the bodies.
Do they have my gun?
Do they have my gun?
You'll have to
Probably
go.
downstairs.
They do not, but you'll have to go down to get. You'll have to go down to get your gear, to get your guys' gear.
Just thought I'd check.
But of importance, all of them have machetes on them.
Wow.
All of them have machetes, and half of them have ASP-8 autoloaders, and the other half have AK-60s.
Ooh.
Was
Which-
that autoloader heavy?
Are those
An
machine guns outside?
An autoloader is a pistol. It does 66, and an AK-60 is an assault rifle. It does 4d6 burst.
Just gonna grab one of those asps from you. Yep.
Yep.
I'll pick up some AK.
Oh. They also all have leather armor and armored clothing and a comlink. So, if you would like to loot them and note down those things for selling later, or for using yourself, Feel free.
Yeah, none of them are my size, so Whisper pays
And
no attention.
each of them also has a bonus clip of ammo.
Ooh. Yeah. I will stuff their leather into my backpack, and I can carry it because I am fucking D6.
Not even like a legit logical reason, just I am D6.
Just backpack bristling with guns.
Okay.
Right.
While they're doing that, Whisper's likely going to fly back to the staircase that leads back downstairs and just kind of peek down. Just like, is there anybody else waiting downstairs?
Sorry, I just... Chikara of Honor just sent some gold into the chat, so please. So anyone who wants to see that, just click it. For those of you watching at home, I will drop this... I will open it up for to be seen by in the stream real quick because it is gold. So there you go. Some grade A memeage there.
Otherwise, there's a Star Wars character named Kit Fisto.
Anyway.
Just saying.
Okay, so anyway, so who would like, so who's, so what are you guys gonna do now?
Whisper already said something.
By the way, watch out for the cameras out there before you go.
Wait, what are you guys doing? Sorry. I got distracted by Fisto.
Oh my god. Whisper, you said you were peeking down there?
Yeah, I'm going to the stairs and I'm peeking down to see if there's anybody actively waiting for us.
You guys all have the image of the...
I'm gonna need it again, friend.
Map. Okay, you know, let me send the map real quick to you guys. I have it open for chat, but I will send it to you guys.
Yeah, just
it's probably way in the back at this point.
Yeah.
Lost to the void.
Lost in the void.
Alright, but we have one
This
invisibility
is not
potion
sneaky at
and
all.
some sleep powder.
You're right.
Oh, who cares? We're going downstairs and kicking ass.
You're right.
Well-
We'll save it till the actual ass kicking begins.
Yeah, but let's be careful for now.
Time for some.
Just hear a record screech. And fucking Nora just looks at us like, come on, man, I was in the zone.
Hey, man, come on. Just why you gotta be like this, man? Come on.
There's our map.
All right,
Okay,
so you guys are on the
all
second
over.
floor. You are in this second from the top on the left of the. No, you're in that sort of like top middle, special room for.
It's around a 21 or so.
Like. Above and to the right of 21.
Okay.
So
That one.
for some delightful love making action with
The madame. The guild.
Ew.
The
Look,
guild.
please. She was having special action with me, not the other way around.
Oh my God.
Alright, so Whisper, how many people do you see up?
Yeah, how many people do I see downstairs, Steven?
Downstairs, it seems there's like a group of 5 guards and 2 more Black Widows, sort of like standing there, sort of just being like oddly quiet up there. Maybe we should go up and check, see what's going on. Like sort of trying to decide what to do.
Whisper very calmly says into her calm, like, we got 5 big bads and 2 big bitches.
Alright, so you guys are down at, I believe, or looking down into like the, into 6, I think, is where it would be.
Yep.
That would make sense.
That
looks
staircase
like a bar
is
area.
wide up.
Yeah. So, I need to...
Oh, I
How
think
do
it's
we
an
want to approach this?
distraction.
You
What
guys,
if you put
discuss. You guys discuss. I need to find the legend for all this.
Whisper, what if you sneak the sleeping powder into the alcohol? You could use the invisibility potion if need be.
Honestly, why don't you just use the invisibility potion like that and just start sprinkling it over everyone's head?
That's a good idea too.
Wait, am I a fucking fairy? Oh wait, I am a fairy.
Yeah.
Wow, good job, Whisper.
You are in fact a fairy.
You are good job.
Well, technically a pixie, which is slightly different.
Good job. Good job. Finally figuring out your identity crisis.
But otherwise,
I got
if we
voice in my head.
we could get a more overlook if we get into this.
All right, fine. Give me the potion to chug then.
Okay. Here's the invisibility potion, and here's the sleeping powder.
Where's my drink? There's my drink.
Have
Okay,
a
Boone's Farm, you're my invisibility potion tonight.
I hope it doesn't
Yes,
taste too bad at
watching
least.
us.
Right.
Well, I mean, my drink is blue Hawaiian, so I'm imagining that's what it's going to taste like. And for those of you watching, yes, I do drink during stream.
Of course.
Okay.
She's a junkie.
Ooh, Hawaiian sounds so good right now. All I have is like cooking wine.
Just drain that shit.
Like
that
this bad.
cooking. Drain.
I'm
that
going to
cooking
cook the
sherry.
insides of my stomach.
That's how. That's the
Eventually.
only way.
I had to pour out my port.
I imagine that the bottle is a bit bigger than her, so she's probably only get like a sip or two out of it just to get the full dose.
Yeah,
We
that's
can-
pretty much it.
You can like pour a
barely-
little bit of it into the cup, like the top.
Or maybe you could just dunk her. Just dunk Whisper.
I don't want to drown her.
Just
She already does that in her own drinks anyway.
Just shove her in the bottle and then just pull her back out again. I'm sure she'll be
Shove
fine.
me in the bottle, shake me around, see how I
Shake her
come out.
around. Shake her around. See- if you can't see her, then she's probably fine.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
She takes a couple of big gulps, and then she just kind of disappears. How long am I invisible for?
We'll say 5 minutes.
Alright, she takes his sleeping power. She'll probably only take like enough to fill like a couple of her own satchels and just kind of link them to her.
No, you're gonna need the whole thing of sleeping power if you're gonna want to get all these
Alright.
guys with it.
How much? What's the bottle? Is it like a bottle of sleeping powder or a pouch or what?
It's like a pouch. It's like a pouch.
As long as you don't look to make yourself too conspicuous with the, floating pouch. Or we can just put the pouch near the stairs and you can just come back and refill.
There you go.
Alright, that works. In that case,
Hopefully they don't get too
let's go.
suspicious.
All right. So you're automatically gonna pass any concealment checks because you're invisible. But I still need you to make me stealth checks so that way you're not heard moving about doing this.
If they sneeze, they just think it's a sneeze. And then they blow sleeping powder in another person's face.
Okay, so stealth roll to see how well I sprinkle the powder, or if they notice.
How inconspicuously you throw the powder.
$13.
That's
Boom!
good.
Let's see what you got. What were you rolling for? Stealth?
Stealth.
There we go. Okay.
13. Explosion!
Alright, I'll just roll the best people's thing to make it
Oh, let's
quicker.
just make this more difficult. It's fine.
Does she get any bonuses for being invisible?
No. That stealth, that's why she doesn't have to roll concealment.
Do you have any point?
Concealment
sorry.
is seeing her. Stealth is hearing her.
Do you have any point for stealth?
You just sound like a bug.
Let's hope they don't try to swat you.
I hope not either. I don't want to be swatted. In this case, it would be in a good way.
Don't be swatted.
Oh,
Whisper
thank God.
senpai.
Okay, they
Oh
don't see
great,
you.
they're stupid.
Oh great, they're stupid. Oh great, they're stupid.
Hey, where the pockets get in here?
Oh yeah, Shikara Var says, "How will you know if she lives?"
She's full of I'm trying.
All right, so So you like do this whole routine of just like sprinkling this sleep powder all over them.
It's like that scene from Sleeping Beauty.
I think they need to make a body check to not pass out.
Yeah, probably a body
I just imagine every time she goes picks up a little bit, she just kind of circles around, just kind of follows where she left off in the circle, and just keeps going like that.
But she does it in such an
And this will be for the Black Widows. So the guards definitely pass out, but I need to check the Black Widows because they might actually have passed that.
She does it in the most majestic way that she's like an anti from Tinkerbell.
She just looks really clumsy and oafish doing it.
And then when she actually gets her balance, she's like, "Go to sleep, you bastards."
Shut up, bastards! Yeah, okay, so the Black Widows...
Hush, little black faces, please go to sleep.
Oh, wait, never mind. So the guards also got a 17. They also have passed it. I did not realize. This could be very bad for you guys.
Don't they have to hit below it for a body save?
Oh, yep. No, wait. You're right. They need to make it or above, which they actually easily did. So...
Huh. Shit's faulty.
Yep. So they're just like, they sort of sneeze a bit, but they're pretty okay looking. Not sleeping.
Plan number
So
2.
nobody goes to sleep.
Whisper just kind of quietly whispers, "Yeah, I'm in a position about them. Should I launch a fireball?"
Are there any girls around them?
There is not.
Yep, we're all clear. Can I blow the assholes up, please?
I look to Lena.
Make it like a Mexican party in there.
Well, you also have a ninja now, remember?
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah. Looks to show.
We have an
Barbie's just very
AK-60
quiet.
as well.
Do something.
Do you have any ideas about this ninja?
36 explosive shuriken. I do like to blow things up.
Good, you'll fit in.
Yeah, you and I are gonna get along really good.
Alright, you
Let's
head
do
out
it
there
then.
with Whisper and take them out.
Whisper on mark. You can, as soon as you can launch a fireball, we can start exploding people.
Yes, ma'am.
Probably need to lock the front door.
But yeah, I believe the ninja has a whole bunch of explosive shuriken and a few plasma shurikens. So could try going for taking a few out stealthily, but I don't know. It's up
Hey
to you
guy,
guys.
could you do me a favor and lock the front door?
What about the front door?
Lock the front door so the guy up front by the gate can't come in.
Sure.
Oh. So
Whisper,
you
can you hand
just
up the
want him to
door?
walk by all these guys and lock the front door?
I mean,
Well,
she's still invisible.
They think he's on their side, or otherwise Whisper could do it, yeah.
I'll do it. Sure, fuck it.
Oh, he's like,
Click,
yeah,
click.
yeah. I'll go lock the front door. I'll go lock the front door.
I don't trust him.
You better not puss out.
No, of course not. Of course not.
I swear, if you puss out, you're
If you
gonna
do-
ice lance right up the ass.
Yeah.
So he goes down, and they all are like, "Hey, what happened? What happened? What happened up there? What's going on?" And he just like walks by them, walks to the front door, opens it, and just leaves.
I told you not to
Destroy-
trust him.
Destroy his ass, Whisper.
Top 20 anime portrayals.
His ass or the guards' asses.
Door first.
Door first.
Door first.
Fine, I'll lock the door.
We'll
She
catch
flies
him.
over,
Catch
flies
him
over,
again.
quietly locks it, flies back up to a position right above them all, so that way she got a straight shot down at these fuckers.
Okay.
And do I have to roll to hit?
No, because you're technically stealthed.
So I automatically hit.
But Barbie does lose a lot of benefits if she's not attacking from stealth. And as soon as you do this, you guys are not in stealth anymore.
I mean, she can always just go back into hiding, and we be the main attraction.
Hmm.
If we can just,
Also true.
corral
I
them
just
somewhere.
pop out with an AK and be like, "Hi guys."
Hey guys, I like bullets.
Hey guys, want to see a dead body?
Hey guys, want to see a dead body?
I suppose if we want to do this smartly, do we want to have Barbie launch her stealth attacks first? And if all else fails, I can just blow their asses up with fireball.
True, they still won't know you're there, so...
Exactly, I'm invisible! I'm invisible!
I want to blow
Oh
things
my
up.
god.
I like really want to blow things up.
Your
All right,
invisibility
go
is
on
running
ahead
out of
then.
time very quickly. By the way.
By all means, this will be your nice little, you know, initiation into the group. Have at it.
I would like to go find the security room. We know where that is, right?
It is 16 on the map.
Okay.
Which is
Can I
downstairs.
access it at all, or would I have to go through the bar room?
You have to go through. Okay. To get there, you gotta go through 6, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 16. Or something like that.
It looks like there's actually a door behind the bar at 6.
It's hard for me to tell. I can't see very well.
Because, like, the reason why I think that is because there's a 7 there, and it doesn't look like it's just to the bar. It looks like there would actually be an opening there.
Oh, that's
like something.
that's 'cause the 7 is the stairs up.
Makes no sense.
7 is stairs. Yep.
The thing is, I also don't see an entrance to 15 from, like, the route that's taken.
I don't know, man.
Look, you're the DM. You can make these decisions. Are you just
Fine.
going to put a door there then?
It's fine. You know what? Fine. There's a door now. There's a door, guys.
What, did you
No,
just open
Danny,
your
no,
legs?
Danny, no!
Just-
Okay, so I guess you would have to literally get down the stairs at 7, because 7 is the stairs. Across 6, across 5, hop over, that looks like a desk or something, run through 11, 12, 13, 14, then get to 15 and 16.
14 is where the vault is.
Excuse me, Oh wait, well I know where I'm going, excuse me.
Yeah,
Same.
Otherwise, I can get to work in room 20. That was our intended escape route.
yeah. All right. So what are you guys gonna do? Still got a whole bunch of guys to deal with, and Wispa's thing is wearing off fast. So make some choices. Let's go.
What about Shauna and Whisper
Alright.
on major distraction team? They kind of explode everything.
Shauna, talk more, please. We love
Ninja,
you.
you're too in
Like-
character.
You're too-
Explode something in a different area to maybe draw other people. Like,
I mean, they're probably already looking at the front door because Guy just walked out.
They're
Like
all
an asshole.
They're very confused.
So you want to try and blow them up, and if I'm not worn off by then, I'll just fireball them. I'm going to fireball them either way!
Yeah, there's no stopping
Guys
her.
are not chasing them out.
I just really want to blow things up.
Sure, go ahead. You go first, because you get the bonus to stealth, so go ahead.
And in the midst of that, I guess me and D6 will start heading towards the vault and our exit.
Roll
Yep.
me stealth and concealment.
Alright, so.
Let's go, ninja girl.
Oh wait, you're not talking about us, are we?
We're just gonna
I'm
book
talking
it.
about the ninja.
Okay.
You guys
5
just,
seconds, 'cause
I'm
I'm
expecting
still
you guys just to
figuring this
boogie
app
in
out.
there and just start gunning people down as soon as the explosion goes off. Anyway, what?
2 seconds, because I'm figuring this app out, because I just downloaded it like an hour ago.
Alright, so what you do is you type in /R and then the dice you want to roll. Like 2d6
Which is dependent
or
on your
whatever.
rank.
And put an exclamation point after each, like, 1d whatever, or whatever, you know, stuff like that. So, like, the...
Okay.
Like, I know stealth is a skill. What's your level on the stealth skill?
Okay, it's a stealth 3, and then it says 9, and then it's a d10 plus d8.
Yeah, so you're going to roll /R, D10, exclamation point, plus D8, exclamation point.
Crap, are we level 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, so I did have it right the first time. Yay! My thumb.
Yeah, we reached 5 for another 20 cool points, I think.
Woo. I gotta change some stuff on my.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so yes, so like the standard thing. I'll type an example in the Bounty Babe scheduling thing. So it would be like 1d8 exclamation bar plus 1d6. That's like the format that you do.
Yeah.
But insert the whatever number for dice or whatever dice.
Yeah.
It's everything here explodes.
Cause yeah, I helped Barb build her ninja, and she's got kind of disgusting stats. Like I think she rolls at least like a d20 plus another die for her stealth and concealment.
Yeah.
You made another person broken. Whoopee.
Oh boy. Because she's got chi powers that kick it up by 5. She gets plus 5 to both for being half Eldrin, and then she's got a ton of recon gear on.
That works.
Does that like for real?
Go forth and be a min-max. You can do it.
Go for it. Go forth and never be seen by anyone.
You could run around naked and they still wouldn't know.
Well, no, then she would lose all the bonuses from her gear.
You underestimate ninjas.
You can't be a
So
ninja
would
if
it-
you're running
so-
around with your tits hanging out.
So would a ninja prostitute be someone who fucks you but you never even knew you fucked them?
We don't know!
No, you just walk into a room, get fucked, and you don't remember who did it.
You're just not sure how it happened, but you realized you had an orgasm.
Does that mean you... Wait, so would that ninja be named Life?
It could be.
It could be.
So life is just a ninja prostitute.
Yep.
There you go. Anyway.
Life is a whore.
Anyway,
She
please, Barb, roll something so we can get off this
even
order.
steals your wallet while you're at it.
Steals your wallet.
She's a high-priced prostitute.
She's a high price, but damn if she doesn't fuck you hard.
My tablet is not working.
Oh, okay. Well, here, just tell me what you need to roll, and we'll punch it in for you.
Don't let me do it, I got
It's,
shit rules.
D10 plus D8.
Ooh.
They
And that's for stealth or concealment.
Sorry.
Which one's that for? Shauna.
Probably stealth.
Probably stealth. Okay.
Just a suggestion.
Concealment is more perception-based.
All right. So I'm gonna need the other one as well. Oh Jesus.
Call that bitch Cena because you can't see her.
So you're either completely unseen or completely quiet as the dead. Now I need the other one.
The other one is D8 plus D6.
a little bit weaker, but
Was this
Roll these
factoring in your racial bonus? And your gear bonus? Whatever.
I think that's what I wrote on there.
Oh.
Oh.
You might want to make sure of that.
Why didn't you wait to let her factor it in?
Let's factor it in real quick.
Pictured.
Hold up. I'm sorry, my technology sucks.
It's okay. So you get plus 5 levels to it from just being a half elf.
Shit, man.
As long as if you're in the city though.
Attitude today.
Add a titty.
Calm down there, you.
No.
Call me the calamities that are your memories.
Hakuna thy tatas.
Hakuna your tatas.
I
You
thought
just
I was the
see
one that was supposed to talk about titties.
all three brownie babes just wiggle their chest. No!
No! Well, except D6, who refuses to have titties.
She just puffs out her chest.
No.
Just fucking extends out and you hear tss as it pops out.
It's gonna be the D8 plus D6 plus 6. Because I have that recon cloak. And
Oh, plus 6,
yeah.
actually plus 6 levels, so that goes up to, give me 1 second. So that's D8 plus D6, plus 6 more levels, which means your dice step up by that much. Let me find that real quick. 13, D20 plus D6. It's actually what it is.
Good job.
I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that.
And that's
Please don't
probably,
roll a 1.
that's probably not even factoring your racial bonus, but whatever.
Oh, it's still.
Oh, that's still pretty bad.
Oh gosh, I suck.
Ew.
Don't let Steven roll your dice.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah, fine. We'll let you know what? We'll let D6 roll it.
What?
What?
Wait a second, I didn't volunteer for this.
Too late. You're gonna roll Barb's dice from now on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to go get a laptop now.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything now?
Roll the d20 plus d6 because Steven's cursed.
Yeah.
Roll.
Just
1
killing my character.
plus
Just kill my character.
D6.
Just kill it.
Oh,
It's
hey,
okay.
that's me. There you go.
That's better.
Holy shit!
See what happens when the DM rolls their dice?
Yeah,
They're set up to automatically fail.
yeah, pretty much. Don't let it happen. Remember, kids.
If you let
don't
him roll your dice, the DM wins.
Remember, kids. Don't let someone else roll your dice.
Unless they're D6. Always
they're
let
D6.
D6.
Always let D6 do it.
Always
Alright,
have a d6
so
handy.
you are completely unseen, unheard. You managed to sneak behind the bar. Who do you want to Who do you want to kill? Let's face it, that's what this is.
Gosh.
There is 2 Black Widows, aka just like horrible ninja assassin people, and I said 5 guards, 5 guards, 5 regular boys, and you get you get 3 attacks. Or well, no, you get 2 attacks because you throw, draw, throw.
They're basically bitches who think they'll be as cool as you, but they're not.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Black Widows.
Okay. So, fun thing. And you're using the explosive shuriken? You're using explosive shuriken?
She's a ninja right now, she's in character. Shh.
We'll say explosive shuriken. Alright, so...
Yep.
With,
Dang it, man, let her make her decisions!
Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
yeah, okay. So,
I'm gonna explode something.
I'm not... So, just roll a d20 plus 3 just to make sure you don't just completely whiff it. And just do that twice. And then, and then the damage is going to be a d6 times 12.
Okay. D6. And I'll let you multiply.
So that's 36 damage for the first one.
Yeah.
For the first one, now roll again. For the second one. Alright.
Roll a D6.
Wow.
That laugh.
Consistency!
That was kind of sad, honestly, all things considered. I expected more.
I
Question.
would have rolled a 1, Steven. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you more if you'll give me a chance.
Alright, so now, these 2 exploding shurikens just like dig into the Black Widow's arms and just off this little explosion, and just like with just such deadly accuracy that they're like, oh god, what's happening? Whisper, you can get your attack in now.
Yes. And do I have to roll the hit, or do I just automatically hit?
We'll say that you automatically hit. What's the range on that? What's the radius? What's the radius on it?
The radius, it is 2 feet.
The radius is death.
You mean 2 inches? That would be 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
So I'll let you hit 2 guards and the 2 Black Widows.
Oh, mama!
So.
Gonna light it up like it's dynamite.
Stop it.
Whatever happened to Tayo Cruz? I'm sorry. I don't know where the fuck he went.
What?
Tayo
What?
Cruz disappeared off the face of the earth. That's his song.
What? All right, so the 2 guards just instantly are exploded into giblets.
No giblets.
And the 2 Black Widows are still standing. Still standing. Not great, but still standing. Alright, everyone, roll me initiative as we get this party started. Let's get some music going. Also, feel free to add some more songs to the playlist, girls.
Whee! Just keep rolling, and fuck.
Okay.
Well, I know we
Oh,
have
Jesus
a couple
Christ.
of songs that we posted earlier.
Oh, by the way, battle cry. Ah!
Did she turn the porn back on?
All right, so the first Black Widow is going to be acting on a 3. The second one's acting on a 12. The third one is acting, and then the guards are acting on a 3.
Do you have this in the turn order? Because I can't see it.
I am adjusting it as we speak.
Yay, thank you.
Also, everyone add a +1 to your initiative.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Yeah, in that case, mine.
Wispa is a 9.
Yes,
And
I have a
D6.
9.
I am an 8.
Okay, and let me get a token real quick for whatever. Let me get a token real quick for our lovely lady ninja friend. Oh, come on. Gotta have something. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. That's our new ninja.
Looks like a dude.
Stop.
Ah, dear.
Alright, someone want to roll for Shauna until she gets back?
Oh, what's her initiative
Should be
modifier?
+1. Should be +1.
Okay.
Takes a while to get up to +2.
Oh, no, you never know.
You never know.
Broken characters. Woo!
Woo! Everyone loves broken characters.
And she gets another +1.
Oh no,
because
well, I guess Burr will come back soon, eventually. So she's.
I rolled a 7 for her.
So it's a 9. Alright, so at the top of the initiative is the first girl.
I still can't see the things.
Yeah, same.
It's over here.
Also, I rolled a 9, not her.
I don't know why you guys can't see it, so just. What?
You have her marker,
Yeah.
and she rolled a 7.
She rolled a 7.
Sorry, she rolled a
plus
5,
two.
but got a +2, so
Oh,
7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't look like a dude. I'll fucking fight you.
Shut up.
Fight you.
I will fight you.
I'm gonna fight you.
I will ascend and gain the knowledge of the fourth wall, and I will come through it, and I will stab you. Then again, you probably might like it.
Oh, I probably will. 'Cause that means Alina will be real.
What are you talking about? She's always real.
Oh, well, sure. Alright, so first up is this girl. She's going after Whisper because she's the most obvious threat. Who?
Oh, so now the tiny one's an obvious threat.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's not like you blew up 4 people.
Yeah, no, of course. Nothing like that.
You still can't see that.
I mean, yeah, is Whisper still invisible?
Is Whisper still invisible? No, she is not.
The potion faded just as I launched the fireball.
She's going to throw 2 shurikens at you.
Bring it on, bitch!
Oh!
I saw that too!
Oh!
Oh no!
Hey!
So roll a defense for the first one. Hope that
And
you
then
can
left.
dodge.
Okay, defense. Dodge.
Dodge!
Why didn't you dodge?
That's not dodging, Whisper. That's the opposite of dodging.
I
You
can't
thought
dodge
you
a
were
wrench,
still
so I can't
invisible.
dodge. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I
So
dodge
here
the one, but the
comes-
other smacks me.
Here comes 11 damage at you from the shuriken. But but she crit failed on the second one. So let's see what fumble Rooski she got.
Yeah. I'm saying Lena, Pixie's hurting! Pixie's hurting!
Oh god.
Fucking dead!
I
Weapon
need to
flies
look
from
at
hand
the
in a
armor.
scattered direction.
Oh god.
Lena, please! The Pixie needs healing!
Maybe we should tag team.
We should tag team.
D6, I think we need a change of maneuvers here. You might have to help Shauna while I grab the pixie to heal.
All right, so she throws it behind. She drops it behind her, 10 feet away. She's just like rears it back to throw it. It just goes flying backwards 10 feet away. Because she lets loose a little too early.
I was joking about you being a terrible ninja, but you actually were a terrible ninja.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
You
I
took
just
out the
said that,
madam.
Lena. I forgot that Madame did a lot of damage to me earlier, and I have no healing capabilities.
All right,
It's okay.
next up is Lena.
How many people are between me and the pixie?
Plenty. Well, considering the pixies above all of them.
I need a number.
7.
That's a number. Okay.
That's a number.
I mean, could you like just jump from the stairs and try to catch her?
I will hurt myself, but I
I will hurt myself. Roll the acrobatics if you have it. If you
Isn't there,
don't,
like, a
roll
catwalk?
dex.
give me a second, please. I'm trying. This music is distracting. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good! It's distracting!
Isn't there a catwalk? Isn't there a catwalk
Actually-
above the bar?
Actually, yeah, I think there is like an opening because of the second level of the map.
Yeah. And I remember the guards were walking above when we entered.
Well, D6, I'm gonna need you to mow over them. Is that okay?
You got it.
Mow them down, please.
If you need me, I'm gonna hop up on that catwalk and start trying to hurry my ass over there to try to grab Whisper.
Don't worry, I got a couple of AKs. It's gonna be great.
I look forward to your work.
I look forward to your work. That's a word. Remember, you also. Oh, whatever. Okay, so what's happening? I need a definitive what is going on. That's
Do
not
you
clear.
want to hold your action until I go?
You could do that,
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna hold my action, and when she starts...
or well, yeah, or hold your action until Whisper, because Whisper's at the same time as you, so you could.
Can
just
I
have...
say what I'm gonna
Sorry.
do first?
Okay, sorry.
I gotta say the thing first.
Yeah,
Thank you. Because I know I'm not gonna be very good at balancing on this thing. I'm gonna hold my action to use warp on the catwalk to make it a bit wider, and then head over it. In the meantime, Whisper can fly over to me while D6 is pulling distraction with Shauna.
Okay, sure. I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll.
So I have to roll even though I'm holding the action.
Oh, you're holding the action. Never mind. Okay, so
Yeah.
so next up is Whisper.
It will happen when D6 does distraction.
Right. Next up is Whisper.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of look up and look towards the catwalk, just like, yeah, I can't do this. I need to flee. Yay!
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask now, if I try to fly away towards the catwalk, is that going to,
It will not provoke attacks of opportunity because you are above everyone.
Alright, in that case, I'm fleeing. I'm up. I'm out of here, bitches.
Hide, little pixie.
Little injured pixie, I'm bleeding out my side like a fucking sick pig.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I was getting rise, I was low. I'm on 10.
It's okay, come to the boobs of healing, you'll be fine.
Lena, do you need a stim?
Is that how Lena does healing? She just shoves her tits against people and that's
Only for people she cares about.
Aww.
She has such a big heart.
A big heart. Big,
What were you saying,
deep
DC?
heart.
Oh, I was saying, do you need a stim injection?
I'm a healer.
Well, I don't
I'm
know
good.
if you want to save up your healing or whatever.
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't know
good.
how it works. If it counts to use spell slot.
It's basically just a mana thing. I'll be good.
Alright.
I'm gonna, once I get up there, I'm gonna use
Battle chant.
yeah,
I gotta use it too.
I'm gonna use warp and battle chant and walk.
Alright, so Whisper flies over. That's all you're gonna do, Whisper?
I'm also going to do, as bonus action, I guess, battle chant, because I need to recover mana from the madame.
Yep, go ahead. D6, you are up.
What are you, a black woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Snapping in Z formations.
I bet he
Alright.
can't roll a snake.
Uh,
Sorry.
What?
I rush forward with my new friend, the AK-60.
Okay.
Thought you were talking about Shauna.
And
Alright,
it's like,
so,
this
a
is
thing
my
that-
house now.
God.
A thing you can do for 2 actions is heavy rake. You can target up to 3 people, and that will do a ×2 damage modifier. It will you will receive a -2 penalty to hit.
Well, it's already 4d6 multiplied, isn't it?
Yeah, but this allows you to hit multiple people. If you want to do a lot of damage and hit multiple people, you can do a rake and unload, which will give you a -3 to hit, but will allow you to hit up to 6 targets.
Alright, and by the way, I know
Well-
I have a shooting ability and I forgot to write it down, but it's like where you can hold an action to aim.
Oh. That might be a thing, yeah. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, I know it's under the talents.
I'll check real quick, but yeah, the rake and unload, you can either target up to 6 people for ×2 damage, or target up to 3 people for ×5 damage. It will require 4 actions to do, and give you a -3 to hit, but hey, you can really do some damage. That's a lot of damage. Deadeye, I believe, is what you are talking about.
Yeah.
2 actions, you can now take aim and fire your projectile, dealing ×2 power damage with a successful hit. The action to take aim is spent and then gives you an additional +2 to hit for aiming for that action.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So you want to do that and then do one of these, like, burst things to hit multiple
Yeah,
people?
I mean, how many guys are down there?
There's 5 guys. Well, okay. Make that 3 guys and 2 Black Widows.
Yeah.
So you could go for. So if you wanted to, you could do the Deadeye and then a heavy
Yeah.
rake and hit all 3 of them for ×4 damage.
I'll be back.
Okay. That sounds good. And then it's like a -2 penalty.
-2 penalty because you have a strength of 18 of over 18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. So that's gonna be +2 with all things considered.
All right, let's see the big dams. Let's see the big hits.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah!
And the last guy. Oh no!
That's 20.
Ooh!
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Well, you do hit the first two, so let's see that big damage for those guys.
So 4d6
So-
Damage.
times
So
4.
here's the cool thing about this. So the Deadeye thing gives you ×2 power damage, right?
Okay.
So that's stuff like based on abilities and other things like that. However, burst attacks are what's considered combo multipliers. So multipliers of the same type add together. So like all your power damage modifiers will add up. Like Barb's class ability that gives her ×2 from sneak attacks adds to her explosive shurikens multiplier. However,
Okay.
the ones of different types, so like since yours is power and the other one's combo, are multiplicative of each other.
So, well, either way, it's still ×2, ×2, +2, +2. So
Yeah,
either way, it'd be
where
4.
it makes a difference is if like you did a Deadeye and then tried doing that. If you did a Deadeye for one turn, and then next turn did that rake and unload for the ×5, that would kick up to ×10.
Yeah.
Neato.
Alright,
I don't think that works super well, but okay. So 36 damage to both of those guys, and the last guy dodges out of the way and fires a shot back at you with his Aspa 8.
Defense.
Ooh.
He hits you.
Oh, how much?
Hello?
Oh,
Ow.
God.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Ow.
Why
That's
do
a
I
lot
always
of-
come back to D6 getting shot?
That's a lot of damage.
Well, the good thing is I have more HP now.
Yeah. So, two guys are
Yeah.
rocking are sitting at 36 damage. They are not looking good, and this guy just fired this amazingly accurate shot back at you, just bam, really nailing you hard.
Okay.
Next up
Oh, I
is
only take half of that.
yeah, and
Well,
you
less than
mark
half anyway.
mark off 2 frenzy for me. Next up is Shauna.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes. Hello.
Ready to action.
Oh yes, ready to action. Do your thing.
Just gonna cast warp on that lovely catwalk. Maybe
Okay.
even kind of to bend it up a little bit so I can create some cover.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you light cover for that. I'll give you a
Okay.
+2 for defense. Because it's like you can only do it so much. You can only like pull
I can
it
only
so
do it.
much.
And
Like-
plus, I can only do it twice before it breaks anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is, I think it's just a casting time of 2 anyway.
Okay.
And it's a drain of 5.
Hey, you guys hear me? Yep.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Barb's back. Yay. Now I don't have to ask her what she wants to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast that on the not the call to action, excuse me. Ready to action, and then try to hop up there and get some cover.
Okay, good. Cool.
And, and battle chant, excuse me.
Battle chant it up. Okay,
Yeah.
Barb, you're up. I believe.
Let me find that dice for that real quick. 2d8.
So Barb, there are 2 very damaged-looking guys. The one guy just shot D6 for a pretty nasty wound, and the two Black Widows are still standing but not looking great.
Oh, we lost her.
Right here.
Oh,
She didn't like this job.
oh,
Yay, 9 points back.
you're 9 points back. Yeah. Cool.
So I have a net with phone.
Okay, I guess we'll just assume what she wants to do.
No.
No.
No, I will bust your balls for this.
Please don't do this.
Yeah, no, you gotta use it. Oh, you don't need them that much.
Ah, dear.
Not like this, Faye. Not like
Exactly like this.
No, like this, please, no.
Okay, so it's a 5.
Barbie?
Barbie, are you good?
Barbie, are you?
Can
with us?
you hear us?
I'm not.
Yay!
There we go.
We revived
Yeah,
her.
kinda.
We brought her back.
What would you like to do?
It is your turn, Barbie. There is.
I'm starting to think she has some commitment issues.
Oh, what like connectivity issues?
She's getting a
No.
laptop this week, folks. This won't happen as much. You
Poor
know, we're just
thing.
gonna go with the exploding shurikens as a good fallback.
Okay.
Does she have? She doesn't have any other weapons, really, does she?
She has thermal shurikens, but much less of those.
Okay. What do I
Considering
roll
she has
for her?
36 of them.
Oh, God.
Yeesh, she sucked up.
D20 plus 4.
I think it was
She
D20
says the call
plus
keeps coming through distorted.
Uh,
That is
Um.
weird. I guess we're in Twilight Zone then. Sorry, Barbie.
Alright, so we'll do shurikens at. We'll do vengeance. Okay, you know, popular vote. We want to do vengeance shuriken against the guy who hit D6, or do we want to do vengeance, or do we want to do shurikens against not like this D6,
yeah.
or do we want to do shurikens against the Black Widows?
I think whatever will pose the biggest threat to her.
I also remember that she actually gets 3 attacks because she has basically a shuriken, a quick draw shuriken gauntlet.
Nice.
So she has a Gatling shuriken arm.
Yeah, basically.
I'd say vengeance. Take one guy out, please.
Roll a d20 plus 3. It's not exploding. Oh. Just that didn't have the plus 3 on it, so ignore that. That also didn't have it, so
It's
Come on,
still a
Isaac.
1. It's a natural 1.
yeah, no. Shut up, it doesn't count unless it has the plus 3 on it.
Oh my
Let
god.
me be nice.
It's not
Shut
her
up.
rolling yet.
Oh my god.
My
Oh,
luck
wow.
is running out.
Should I start rolling the dice now?
You know what, Bree? Your turn to roll dice.
Hang on, let me.
Give me these dice!
Oh my god.
Yeah. You go ahead and roll for me.
D6 is not allowed to roll anymore.
I just can't roll for this poor girl anymore.
You're fired. D6, you're fired.
You're fine.
Jesus Christ.
Yes! Thank you!
Alright, so that's 1. That's 1 roll. Roll 2 more, please.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
I'm starting to think we don't like her.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Okay, listen.
Please.
Give me a second. Just give me a second. Holy fuck, we're just gonna.
Oh.
That's better.
Alright, so
Welcome to the tea!
Alright, so the first one hits, the second one crit fails, and the third one hits and is armor defeating.
You know the best part? This is like the most ones we've ever rolled in the session.
Yeah, it is. It's all for the new girl. So
Haze night, haze night, haze night, haze night.
night. Alright, so for your first crit fail, let's hope it's not bad. It just flies off in a scattered direction. Doesn't really matter at this moment.
Preferably not at me, thanks.
But so
I'm
you get
sorry.
so you get to roll me a d6 plus times 12 for both of
Roll
those
me, baby.
hits.
Should I just type that one in the chat this time because it doesn't have like a times 12 thing on the dice roller?
No, there is a times. You just gotta use the asterisk.
Oh,
There's-
that's how
no,
you do
there's.
it?
Wait, where?
So
don't see
just type it into the chat. /R 1d6 exclamation mark asterisk.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. Do you mean hyphen or or slash?
Star.
No, to start it.
Backslash or forward
Thank
slash.
you.
Forward
Forward
slash.
slash. Yeah.
Thank you, because I know you. Say it again.
Forward slash R space 1d6 exclamation point asterisk.
Yee. Fuck, that's
12.
an ampersand. Hold on.
No, shut up. Get out.
There we go. Go ahead.
An ampersand is the weird E thing.
What?
Shut up.
Stop talking. What's the rest of it?
12.
Asterisk 12. Okay. You fucking.
Holy shit!
That
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy fuck! So that just chunks straight into her. That first one chunks straight into her face, and just blows her goddamn head up.
I was hoping preferably it was aimed straight at her ass, and it just blew it out like she had some nice beefy burritos.
It's whatever you want to do, babe. I don't care. You know what? Fuck off. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Just second one. Do your second one now for the other girl. Fuck off. Just shut up and go do it. Do it. I don't even care anymore. Just do it.
What's wrong? You sound a little salty.
You know what? You know what? Shove your goddamn shirt up your fucking ass and blow it out. The other one manages to block it with her arm. It still has a chunk blown out of it. Fuck off.
I think it hit her funny bone. It was very funny.
You know what? You can go just kill yourself. Next up is the bitch who's still alive. She's leaping over that fucking table and stabbing down with a goddamn sword.
Oh no, she's not doing seppuku, is she?
Let's find out with her roll.
Oh.
Damn it!
No seppuku.
Can we just pretend it's two different separate one roll?
Roll the fucking dodge, you bitch.
You just really want to see her commit seppuku.
Yes, I wanted to pretend to be Samurai Jack and just turn into fucking Retsuka.
Barbie, are you back officially?
Lena, roll to dodge, goddammit. Roll
Why
roll for Barbie to dodge. Shut the fuck up and do it.
What do I roll?
D20 plus 1.
The DM is very salty, folks.
Ha! Ha!
I don't know why you're hollering me. This is for her.
Yeah. It's because I associate you with her at this point. It's punishment enough. It's good enough. Close enough. Kill your fucking teammate, why don't you?
I don't know. I think I'm pretty awesome.
Take 8 damage, bitch. And then take this one. Here's a second slash.
A second slut.
Just roll a fucking dodge. Just. Hits!
Jeez.
This is why ninjas stay hidden.
Oh, 6 damage. Lena, dodge a shuriken.
It's a paper cut.
Hey, Lena, how about a 17 to dodge a shuriken that she's throwing at you?
Hey, Steven, stop being a little bitch.
You know what? You know what? Come down, come over to Pittsburgh and tell me that's my fucking face!
Okay, have an 18 while you're at it.
Shut the fuck up!
My superiority, you ass! This week I'm not doing the reading. It's contagious.
Next up is the grunts. They are firing. The one that shot D6 is firing at D6. The other, and he's like, shoot the ones on the catwalk. The other two fire up at the catwalk.
Not in the bad way either.
They're going for Whisper and Lena. Oh no.
Fuck off.
Oh, here it comes.
Someone's so fucking
Oh.
salty.
Oh, here it comes. Oh boy, it's a
This is
heavy
probably
rank.
gonna be.
They're both
Salty
doing
being
heavy ranks to
salty.
attack both of you.
Something tells me this is the only way anyone's ever gonna hit Lena.
So fucking salty.
Hey, Steven, do you want some pretzels with all that salt?
Both of you make 2 dodge rolls.
Is that an advantage because we have like cover with the balcony?
Yeah, how much does the light cover give us? And don't be biased with your saltiness, mister.
I need you to both make dodge rolls.
Tell us how much the light cover gives us as a bonus.
Plus 2.
Thank you.
Okay. There's first one. Damn it! Suck it! Damn! I want you to get a 6.
Huh.
You still got another roll, make, Lena.
I know, I'm working on it.
I'm the only one that gets hit.
I'm a graceful ass butterfly, bitch.
I'm not, and I'm small enough to be a butterfly. Butterfly.
Whisper dodges into the bullets.
I got it! I got it!
I look at the chat is Steven, the chat is getting on you with the salt. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Salty salsa, so salty. I can smell the salt in the air from here without the jolt too.
Well, he
He's
did.
salt for all those fries.
This is what he gets for visiting the Dead Sea.
The one who sings so salty and salty salsa is fucking Emily. She's in the game.
And let's just add on to it. Let's just add on. Let's see how many of these I can squeeze into the chat.
Dude, fuck you.
Come on, Jack, give us your best salty insults.
Jesus
wanna hear
fucking
them.
Christ. Stop it.
Let the audience be involved, Steven.
No,
Right.
not
Only
like
right.
this.
Salt party.
They can go fuck off. And now the one attacking D6.
Okay, so how much damage did I take from the one bullet?
Oh. 14.
I'll do
You
soak
need the
some
one
of that.
burst? Because it's from an Uzi.
Do I need to roll 3 times?
No, you just need to roll twice.
Okay.
You dodged the first one
And
how
the second
much-
one.
and the
I
second
can't
one.
remember how much damage I took last time.
I'm gonna have to roll up and see.
I love this bubblegum pop music as you guys are just insulting me. It's just
Yeah,
your
I can't
fucking
remember how
salt
high it is.
memes and shit. God damn it, I dumped memes all over my wall. I'm cold. I'm sad.
It was just after that one.
Alright,
Hold on, we're trying to remember how much,
top bitch is dead, so Lena's up next.
Hold on, we're trying to find out how much, damage Whisper took before.
She took a lot.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. She got fucking smoked, is what happened.
I'm seeing 11.
I
She got fucking
think.
smoked.
Oh my god. Be productive!
No. 11 damage is correct.
Bleed every day.
Whatever the case, I'm gonna just, carefully grab Whisper and duck down behind cover to heal.
Thank you!
By placing her in your titties.
I mean, I'll hook her. I'm just really.
That's
Just
probably
gonna
because
really.
Charlie's sitting at 6.
Jesus.
Fuck you!
Wait, you took 11 damage and you're at 6 health.
She's a tank pixie, shut up.
I have armor 5 that I forgot to count in for the first shot.
So I'm just
You
gonna
nearly
definitely.
died from 11 damage.
Really?
Whisper, invest some fucking XP into your goddamn health.
I have a max of 44, but we haven't gotten any rest yet, bitch!
Jesus
Whisper,
Christ.
who are you talking to? Are you starting to hallucinate?
Yes.
I'm suffering from blood loss, so maybe!
Well, I'm just gonna keep my head down as much as possible behind the cover and give myself hard flesh and give her a heal
You know,
wounds.
well, you...
Oh, excuse me, never mind. Just heal wounds because it counts as 2. Casting times 2. Excuse me. Oh! I'm so upset!
Barbara's trying. She says, I'm about to cry. It just keeps cutting in and out when I get on.
Oh,
Please don't cry. We love you.
we love you.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god. Does everybody want to check in the Discord general chat just real quick?
I saw.
Okay, that does say 2d6 times level and we are level 4. Okay. Okay, there you go, Whisper. I think I could give you enough health.
Yes. Barely!
Please don't go fly too high, they're gonna try to shoot you again!
Don't fly so close to the sun. Shut up! Fuck
Please, Icarus!
Morton, salt ass bullshit! Get the fuck out of here!
Steven, you don't even see what Evan posted in the general chat.
I saw it!
Yeah, that's like.
That's where you live. That's where
No.
you live right now.
Shut up!
No, because you are a salty son of a bitch.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Whisper's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, question. Sorry, quick question. Am I allowed to use his battle chant at the end of a turn, or does it cost a casting?
Yes, it's free.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember. Let me just do my battle chant.
Okay, it's how's everybody looking down there?
2 guys are bad. Black Widow's bad. And 1 guy
There's
is
only one-
fine.
There's only one Black Widow, correct?
Oh yeah.
1 guy's on.
Jesus!
One Black Widow left.
Na-na.
I'm going to aim an ice lance at the Black Widow. Take my icy dildo, you son of a bitch!
It's the
Are you ready?
girl.
You sound angry.
Son.
I had to roll to hit, right?
Yep, yes you do.
You okay there, buddy?
You guys all owe me so badly.
Take my icy dildo!
Oh god.
Shit.
I honestly feel sorry for this Black Widow. Damn.
Suck it, Whisper, with your shitty ass.
And then I'm going to do Battle Chant at the end.
You graze her. You graze her ass with your ice dildo. It's not very effective. It just merely, it does a little bit of cool damage. Alright, D6, you're up.
Alright, I come forward with the assault rifle again, and I'm gonna do a ×5 rake. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs because they hurt my pixie friend.
Are you gonna do that heavy rake? That rake and unload?
Yes.
Kill them all.
Full on Rambo. Do it.
You can choose up to 3 targets.
Ram Robo!
3 targets for ×5 damage, or hit all of them for ×2.
I'm gonna... piss off.
Piss off! Ta, mate. So, who all are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at 3 guys. There's 3 stooges. Oh. 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 No.
So the undamaged one dodges out of the way,
Oh, that son of a bitch.
but the other 2 just get walloped. So give me that damage. You just ventilate them with these bullets, just riddling them with shots. They're like, oh, just blood spurting outwards in gouts.
Can I do another frenzy to take a shot at the untouched guy?
Yes. No.
Alright.
No.
How much frenzy can I do?
Oh wait. Hold on. That ×4 was the dead eye and the regular thing, right? The heavy rake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that uses that used your 2 actions plus 2 frenzy. You're only allowed to use 2 frenzy a turn.
Okay. God damn it. And I shout, "Fuck you!
Fuck you!
This is bitch fist, daddies."
This is Daddy's little bitch fist.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Barb what she wants to do.
And I take cover.
Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, Barb's gonna get a bonus cool point because she got over 100 damage, so she's got a damage high score now.
Woo!
Baby.
You're welcome.
Baby. So, I asked her what she would like to do. Let's see what she says. Give us a second, folks. Sorry, I know this makes for very captivating watching.
Absolutely riveting.
Absolutely riveting.
What's
Fill the silence, girls, with the sounds of lesbian porn. Fill the silence with lesbian porn sounds, so that way just make it less.
Please, not the turtles.
Not the turtle. All right, so she says thermal shuriken this time. So, let's see, at who? Aimed at the Black Widow. There we go. So, roll me a d20 plus 3. To hit.
Oh, sorry. One more time. D20 plus 3.
plus 3 to hit.
Let me see.
Oh.
1d20 plus 3.
You actually missed.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got another attack, though.
Yeah, I'll try again.
I mean, she's got 3 attacks, so you're good.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, let me see.
You sound so disheartened.
Oh, that's
Then again, I'm feeding on your pain. Go.
So that's gonna be a d20. Roll d20 of damage. Exploding. Exploding d20.
Somehow, oh, that's what happened. Because I can't type. Yeah.
You do 9 damage.
Woo! Wait, what's that usually times something?
Nope. That's only if it's coming out of stealth. And the exploding
Oh.
shurikens have the multiplier on them standard.
Ah, okay.
However, they are one use. That's why you have a lot of them. The thermal
One more.
shurikens can be used over and over again and go through armor.
Ooh. Next.
You have one more attack if you want to do an exploding shuriken.
Alright, and you know what? Okay. Is she gonna use her an exploding one?
We'll say she used an exploding shuriken because that was really lame. Big lames.
It met it! Excuse me as I roll a 1d20.
So, that's a tie.
That's a meeting or exceeding.
We'll say heroes win ties, so go for it. So roll the damage. D6 times 10.
Roll me, baby.
Roll me, babe.
Okay, we made it awkward.
Roll me, babe. Roll it, baby.
What? I thought that was the thing where every time we had
Roll it, baby.
we were just rolling d6.
D6, please calm down.
Now I'm just imagining like it's an actual. I can see it as like a drawing, just d6
40
in like
damage.
a glass clear like a six-sided die, and just saying
Is
roll
that
me.
enough? Is that enough?
Just
Yes,
imagine
it is.
taking her and rolling her to enemies.
You manage to. The shuriken catches her in the chest, explodes, like making her collapse in a pool of blood.
Tick 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 tick.
I guess she really was dynamite.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so next up. Stop calling me Salty Babe. Shut the fuck up. all of you people with your salt memes, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
Stop making yourself so memeable!
No. I am not a meme. I am not a meme.
So you're meaningful?
Chikara of Honor says, when I left, Wispo was about to put sleeping powder on the 7 baddies on the first floor of the brothel. What did I miss? Literally everything. Okay, so
Yeah. So
Next
you
up
missed the DM being extra salty.
is that person dead, and the last guy is the henchman. He's gonna he runs for the door.
He runs for what now?
He runs for the door, which is locked.
Nah, bitch. Bitch, you get back here.
Get back here, bitch. I'm not.
I'm gonna give you a nice ice enema so you can match your biscuits
I'm
upstairs.
not done with you yet.
Ice, baby.
You're not done. I'm not done with you.
Make sure you JoJo
quite
pose after you put the
yet.
ice lance in them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you gotta do the JoJo pose. You gotta
Hell
do JoJo
yeah!
You gotta do JoJo poses. All right, Lena's up for before that though.
Anyone else alive?
That guy who ran for the door.
Got it. That's it.
Are you gonna show him who's boss with a fucking horrible death by net? Or electrocuted?
Give me a second.
Or
How far away from me?
They're pretty. You're up on a catwalk, on the other side of the room from him.
Are there any banisters above me? Well, excuse me, in front of me?
No, there's a bar below you.
There's a what?
There's the bar below you.
That works.
So
I'd like to take.
I'm showing the viewers. So Lena's basically at 7-ish, where this number 7 in. He's over by 2. It's very far away.
Yeah. He is, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm just gonna use Man, where is it? I know I had a spell for this. Sad face.
Otherwise, you could try throwing the fan at him.
I keep throwing things at people.
Don't throw things at people. Don't throw them. Just shoot them like a normal person, or whip
It's more
them.
fun to throw them.
Or,
They're too far away for the whip.
or the fan.
Also,
Or literally anything in your arsenal other than a gun.
yes, actually. I don't like shooting people. It's kind of part of the character.
Why is Lena becoming the walking arsenal?
Like I said, she has a
And
thing
not
about
D6?
guns. She has a thing about guns. We talked about this.
No, we did not.
Yes, we
We
did.
did not talk enough.
Then I will tell you about it again because you weren't listening.
I remember that time you shot a guy in the head while on the ground, passed out.
It wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun, yeah, sure.
It wasn't even that fun.
You know what could reach him?
No,
Nick.
will you let me say what I want to
Alright, do
say?
your thing, do your thing.
Gosh.
Jeez,
I was-
God.
I'm gonna use a warp right underneath his feet to kind of push him backwards with the metal under him.
Does warp have a range on it, or is it touch?
It says target.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check. Well, let me just check this real quick. I'm kind of curious now, because I always thought it was like you had to grab the thing and then warp it.
It says point.
Oh, okay, I guess so. So wait, where are you pointing it at?
So I would guess that most of these floors are probably made of metal anyway,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. I'm pointing at the square of metal below him, like that 5-foot radius right there. I'm gonna bend it and push him backwards towards us. I'm not letting him at that door.
Okay, sure. Okay, we can do that. So you sort of bend it, you bend up the metal underneath him, sort of like preventing him from getting to the door.
Like just a horrible force that is suddenly going to be like, no, pushes him backwards.
Yep.
Because it does do 2d12 times level damage.
Otherwise, you could like bend the wood or metal around the door frame so you couldn't open it if you tried.
It's whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I like the warping floor. All right, next up is unless you want to spend a frenzy to attack him.
I'm too far away. You know what? I'm just gonna scare the whole living shit out of him.
Well, you do have force though.
Use the force, Luke.
Can I even reach him with force?
Yeah, it's also a target.
Okay, I'm sorry. Gosh. I just wanted to do something fucking cool, but I mean, fine.
I mean, you did something cool. You just warped up the floor and into him. Now you're just gonna bash him into it.
You're so
One
fucking
is
cool.
casting time. Thank you, D6. I appreciate you. Warp is a casting time of 2. That's the problem.
It is, but so what I'm saying is, unless you want to spend a frenzy.
I don't have any frenzy. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Sorry about that. All right,
I guess so. Hey,
What?
I gotta do 2d12 times level damage.
All right, sure, do it.
Yeah. Damage.
Don't forget your battle chant.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that to hit? I thought it was to hit something. I can't remember. Help me. D6.
D6
D6.
slash R 2d12 exclamation point times 4.
I didn't know
Star
if the battle chant was to hit or like to damage. I could have sworn it was just to. Is that not battle
Oh,
chant?
chant?
War- Or think.
No,
Never mind. Whatever. I don't know anymore.
Warp, you just need to roll d20 to make sure you don't flub it.
Just let me do the crack.
I create every Tim.
Fuck you!
So, you do 128 damage to the floor. You know what I'm gonna say? You not only lift the floor, because you did so much damage to this goddamn floor, you not only lift it up, like, you sort of, like, get the floor in front of him. Not the one underneath him, the one in front of him. So it just suddenly rises up and just burritos him in this metal flooring.
That works too. Doesn't get away.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. So what are you guys gonna do now? It's Whisper's turn.
How much damage should I do?
You did it to the floor. You did 128 damage to the floor.
I mean, it's still over 100, and I will take it. I don't need the cool point. I just need it.
I just need this. I need this.
I need it.
Let me feel good about myself.
You did good. You did good. You did good, Bray. You did good.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be salty about it.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
You're the good kid.
You're the only one who hasn't gotten over 100 damage free.
Incorrect. I just didn't do it to a living being. That's how I like it.
It doesn't count.
I still have the highest at 144.
Alright. Well, Whispa, it's your turn.
Is there anyone
And for
left?
you. Just for you.
Yes.
We're enacting the Whispa theme.
Oh no, she's gonna do it again, isn't she?
Iceland.
Question, does she get bonus because it's not like he can get away?
He doesn't get a defense roll. So roll me just to make sure you don't crit fail. Right. You hit.
Please. Bam, bam, bam.
Hello?
Is that a kill? Or is he still standing?
I mean, you mean laying there.
So,
Stupid.
yes, sorry. The song says it all. This is so much overkill.
Out of
Yeah.
control.
I'll let you narrate what happens. 'Cause-
Oh yes, I'm gonna do it again. I get to do it again. Okay, so after going through all this bullshit, trying to get through just this one room, Whisper just kind of glares at this guy as he tried to scamper away, and she's like, "Oh no! We let one of you go. That doesn't mean you can go either." And she's going to, as she's slowly floating down, she's going to do basically the same thing where she's summoning the ice aura, and icicles slowly start forming around him. She's like, "No, just for you, I'm gonna make you a pretty little angel." And she just kind of starts forming the little ice aura in her hands as the ice spikes slowly come up. And in a split second, she twists her hands and closes them. And you basically, I'm going to post it in the Discord chat. That should be it. Yep. Basically pulls the pose like that, and all of a sudden you just see this ice spike erupt from the ground into the guy, but it doesn't poke out of him like a spit, and you just see slowly ice spikes grow out of his back as they just explode into a pair of ice wings. And he's just kind of stuck there.
This is the pose. This is the pose, all viewers and chat. This is the pose that she's doing as she's doing this spell.
Stick on that fucker!
So yeah, he is ultra dead. Super dead. Good job. You guys beat them all.
D6 claps.
Definitely Whisper kind of
Beautiful.
relaxes. She's like, you know what, I should have made it in fire, because ice is more fun!
Alright, so what are you guys doing now?
D6 picks up a bottle from the bar and has a slight drink.
I need to gain magic, because that used the last bit of my mana.
Alright, so since... Well, then roll your battle chant. Okay? Jeez. Alright, so... While we're doing that, we're going to... Let's catch up on some chat. So, let's see. Are you telling me Lena has a gun fetish? Hey, last time someone here was watching WrestleMania, if you're into Wrestle blah blah. I can confirm from an unknown source she has a gun fetish. Unknown source, Ike, how kinky are you? Is she a Jedi? Yes, I'm not kinky at all. I'm pure as fuck, bro. She is not a Jedi. A kinky Jedi. Kinky Sith. Dude definitely Sith his pants. So, clarify, how is the guy pinned down? Floor is wrapped around him, I think. Burritoed in metal floor, warped around him, up and over. Damn, fuck him up, Whisper. I'm imagining Whisper just screaming, "Who's my bitch?" Is that Nightwish playing Battle Beast? I feel like Whisper is descending rapidly past madness into advanced madness.
Advanced madness!
Don't encourage her.
Well, I do kind of suffer from mild insomnia, so it won't moderate, but who's judging?
Shakara of Honor says, loot the room.
Loot the booze! Loot the booze!
Absolutely. Looting the
Get all the
booze.
booze.
I thought she was saying loot the boobs.
Loot the boobs.
Well,
booze!
that too.
Booze!
Yeah, loot the boobs.
And boobs.
Yeah,
Don't
that
forget the
too,
boobs.
because, you know, widows hide stuff in their cleavage.
They are women.
Also, call the girls out, like, hey, come on out now. We are the Liberation Front.
Yeah,
Nothing
kind of
really
what we just did to these assholes.
Each of the Black Widows has a katana, a combat knife, shurikens, 2 flash caps, 1 thing of sleeping powder, 1 potion of invisibility, each leather armor sets. The guys have 2 of them have Uzis, 1 has a 2 of them have Uzis, Uzi 6, 1 of them has an ASP 8 autoloader.
Alright, never last by 8, so I'm good on that.
Are
I'm
they
gonna
little
see.
rifles, or
Any what? No.
what are they? Are they pistols, or?
One's an ASP 8 autoloader, which is a pistol. The other 2 are Uzis.
And what are those?
You don't know what an Uzi is? It's an SMG.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
tiny machine gun.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not
It's
gun-
the thing that, like, almost killed you a couple of fights ago.
Well, you know, now I know what it is, and it's in my bag now.
Okay, so you guys are at where 6 is. Where you guys want to go?
Well, where are the girls? Aren't there a bunch hiding behind the curtain right now?
No.
Well, let's find the girls.
That's fine.
I assume we're gonna go into the back.
So you guys are gonna go through 2, or right through like 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check that map again, because I'll get lost.
Let's
Hop
not
the
get
counter into the back
lost.
room.
Let's not get
'Cause-
lost.
We need to find that one girl who has access to the vault.
And we need to get your weapons back, D6.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Speaking
where are
of-
my weapons?
Probably back here in 11.
Speaking of which, does anyone need healing?
I got myself a stim pack. I'm good.
What's with
Sounds
you and the
fine.
drugs?
Hey, if they work.
So what am I here for?
Says.
You're here
You're
to
here
take
for
care
me.
of Whisper.
So evidently, I can't take care of myself. I'm a mage, but I'm not a healing mage.
I just kind of flip my hair back a little and offer her solace.
By souls, do you mean your boobs?
Sure, Whisper, you can sit on the top of the boobs. Don't snuggle too much.
Not a
Snuggle
problem.
a lot. Snuggle more.
Just kind of settles in a little bit. Ah, this is like it. This is more like it. It makes me miss the Spice Den girls.
Reminds me of the Spice Girls. There was the red-headed one with the boobs named Jerry.
Stop. Stop.
Anyway, we need to go find the girls.
Right. Onwards to the back
Let's,
room.
So 11 is the dressing room.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Anything of interest in
There
there?
are these. This is where the girls are.
Okay.
Hi, girls.
You guys okay?
They're all very quivering, wide-eyed with fear. This
Hey,
chamber
what-
is where the ladies have a huge room filled with different clothing, racks, shoes, and accessories. The back wall is a long chair where the ladies have a plethora of makeup and scented perfumes and lotions to get them ready for their performances.
Question.
And there are also all different types of narcotics all over the tables in here as well.
Whoa.
Question.
Yes.
May I use my leadership ability to possibly talk them down into trusting us and relaxing a little bit?
Leadership? Sure.
Yes. I have leadership.
You have
I
leadership.
play
Oh,
inspiring
I'm
music
sitting on your
in the
boobs.
background.
Do I get a bonus because I'm just sitting in my boobs?
There's a snake in my boobs. There's a snake in my boobs.
Yeah, Pepsi.
Okay.
Oops, I typed it wrong. Just keep going. I'm gonna type while you guys
Alright,
keep going.
you do your thing. Okay.
Really?
Also, do we know where they
Ew.
put the weapons that they confiscate up front?
Oh yeah. They're behind the desk, so you guys have your gear back.
Okay. And is there any other extra stuff?
I'm gonna say no. Because
No
that requires
more.
you're about to get a fucking windfall of loot, so don't push it.
Sure, sure.
Yes, safe.
All right, so Lena, what are you doing?
If they don't listen to me, I'm just gonna groan and start talking in layman's terms with fast talk.
All right, do a fast talk.
Because apparently they don't want to listen to fucking reason.
No,
It's fine.
they are not in very good condition to be listening to reason. There, Lena. Sorry.
You try to be diplomatic with people, and they just don't want to
Try
listen.
to be good. You try to be cool. But no one.
Try to
wants
be a
that.
nice
Hey,
one.
do you want to have a party up in room 23?
Oh,
I mean, that was slightly better.
you know what? That's good enough. They all leave. They all take off. Head out the front door.
Put some clothes.
We need Tabby. We need Tabby. We need Tabby.
Huh?
We need Tabby. Tabby.
You put some clothes on, you know, look decent, blend in with the people, and do not look back.
I got a bunch of
They
leather
all
armor.
nod like.
I did that. Hold on a second before you all leave. Which one of you is Tabby?
The Mentep girl steps forward and she's like, "Yeah, that's me."
We're going to need you to stay behind for a little.
She's like, "What?
You're perfectly safe.
Hmm.
We just need your help.
Huh?"
Yeah.
Would you
Because
like some
mostly-
leather armor?
Would you like some leather armor?
Make you feel
Jesus,
safe.
please.
It's very warm.
And possibly more covering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I offer armor.
You
Oh
promise
wait,
us you-
wait. Actually, you know what, guys? Roll me a perception check.
Perception?
I'm actually good at this.
This is. I just read a thing, so this is gonna be a retroactive one.
Okay. Perception.
Oh, dang it. It didn't blow up.
Let me just open my thing again real quick. Excuse me. 1 sec.
God damn it.
Percep. Where the fuck is percep?
I'm
Don't worry.
So roll another one.
Oh, I actually do
Okay,
have to.
so that is 15 total for me.
All right, so Wispa, when you
One sec. Sorry.
when you
It's just a 9.
When you jibbed the madame, you actually found 2 keys among the wreckage, we'll say.
Oh. Yeah, I probably tucked those away just like shiny. Tuck.
How can you tuck them away? They're probably like almost as big as you.
You could probably tuck them into my compartment.
Into the compartment.
That's kind of her own private closet space.
Like, here, hold this for a second.
Hold this,
Yeah, like
please.
D6 wasn't even paying attention. She was just like, knock, knock. Tuck.
Okay.
All right, so the 12 is a hallway leading into the back.
Mm-hmm.
13. Well, say I'm gonna just say all the thugs are dead at this point. That's their barracks. However, and 14. Let me pull that up. So 13 is the barracks. 14 is the way into or whatever. The Madame Shibuya's bed chambers, and they are locked tight.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on a second. Whisper flies up and knocks on D6 to open up, and she pulls out the keys.
Okay.
One of these work?
Worth a shot.
Hmm.
All right. She holds out one key for D6 to hold on to, and she starts using the other to try and unlock the door.
So that the
D6
key turns in the lock and opens the door.
Yay!
Inside is a big bog croll.
Please be
What?
please be pretty close. Please be pretty close. Please be pretty close.
He has got a baseball bat with nails on his back and a 12-gauge shotgun in his hands.
Wrong room?
Just go ahead and just kind of like cover Wiss's mouth and slowly try closing the door.
You know what? Both of you make me dodge rolls at.
I mean, I
Both of
probably
you
would
make
have
me
been ready
dodge
with
rolls
my
at
gun.
+6. Because you guys are pretty much behind the door.
Okay.
That's the D20, right?
And it doesn't explode.
I'll probably shoot through the holes in the door.
There's not gonna be holes in the door.
Oh!
Oh, you get to blast back.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh,
that's not good.
All guns blazing, yes!
Lena's getting hit for sure.
Yay!
But Whisper gets to shoot back.
Fuck him up.
What? Whisper's life motto? What? Tara, what did you just post?
23 damage, Whisper. Lena.
James.
I came into this world kicking and screaming while covered in someone else's blood. I have no problem with going out the same way.
I got the wind knocked the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
I'm not bleeding, but holy shit, the wind has knocked the fuck out of me.
Oh my god, yeah, this is Whisper's life motto.
So everyone roll me initiative. Well, after Whisper does her blast back.
Oh, right, I got 14 magic. Fuck it, fire orb. So do I have to roll to hit, or do I just hit?
It's a booby bunker, a cleavage castle, a titty tower, a bosom bulwark.
Whatever it is, it hurt.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Lena's tits.
Do I roll to hit, or does it automatically hit?
No, you roll to hit.
Okay. Damn it.
Well, maybe it's slow.
Nope. Steven, that is a miss, correct?
I need to determine first if it is.
Please roll slow. Please roll low.
Just enough.
Yes.
Oh, wow! Yeah, you somehow managed to dodge. You've somehow managed to hit him. So roll me that damage.
Just a fire orb.
You do 8.
I don't have that much magic! And technically, since this was a chance hit, can I also battle chance the end of that, or no?
Yes, you can.
I'm doing it!
Ooh, exploding.
That's 20.
Alright. Initiative.
All right, initiative, everybody. Let's do this.
And battle cry. I shout for everyone to get behind me.
Oh, that's plus. I'm gonna need a plus 2. That's +1, right? Or 2?
+1.
Okay, so that's 7 for me.
I got an 11.
Well, 12.
Fuck him up, Whisper.
No, 11.
Fuck him up, Whisper.
Oh,
Fuck him
those-
up.
That was with the +1.
What was that, Steven?
Chat says, fuck him up, Whisper. Fuck him up.
I'm gonna try to do it! And, yeah, Jakara, I read your thing. I came into this world kicking and screaming while covered in someone else's blood. I have no problem going out the same way.
All right.
Okay.
So Lena's got an 11, or is that 12?
11.
Is that with the +1
Yes.
from D6's thing?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I've already said this twice. Fight me. Wait,
Thanks.
wait, whose turn is it?
I think it's yours unless the bog crow goes first. No, he does not.
All right, D6. What is your initiative? 8.
Yeah.
All right, so Lena's up first.
Wait, what about Shauna?
She got 5.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
She's trying to come join us. We're gonna see what happens. We'll see if he's still alive by the time she gets here.
Is there a hole in the door right now somewhere he shot?
Wait, he just shot at me?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
shot you.
Oh, okay, that doesn't fucking tickle.
Yeah, that's what that fucking 23 was.
Well, I thought that was the bat, and I was praying it was the bat. It wasn't the bat.
That was not the bat.
You know what?
Not as tickle.
I'm using force.
Do
I'm
it.
knocking his ass backward with the damn door.
Do it.
Send it on
Unfortunately,
his
you're not
face.
going to. You're not. There's no way you're blowing that door off its hinges. That thing is super reinforced. But you can just blast him with this force wave.
Oh, I was just gonna do it through the hole if there's still a hole.
Yeah, that works.
You
You can do it around the door. Yeah.
know what, buddy? Knock, knock. Open the door. It's Lena.
Knock knock, bitch. Hello, it's me, the Scarlet Nun, Sister Scarlet.
Hello.
Is it just a D20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. And... What? Oh, I thought that was me, and I was really confused. Explosion. That's... God damn it!
Ooh.
Yeah. No. But you do have another attack.
Well, we're doing it again!
I was gonna say, you can do it again. Go
Screw
again,
it.
go again.
That was also. Oh no. Do your thing.
I'm not happy. My stomach hurts.
Just wanted to remind you.
May have a little bit of a bug, you know.
Oh no, that's not good.
No.
If he's still living by your next turn, I'll
Oh,
remind you.
come on!
If he's still
Oy.
living by your next turn, I'll remind you of something that you have set. Do you have there?
Well, someone else go. I'm fucking useless now.
He does dodge. It looks like Dark Souls up in here as he's dodge rolling around your force blasts.
Okay, bitch, hold still. I'll
D6.
show you your sun god through my fireball up your ass.
D6, you're up.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna unleash my doom with incendiary rounds.
I gotta unleash my doom.
I unleash my doom.
1d8 fire!
Alright, but I rolled a 6 to attack them. What's the...
Wait. What gun are you using?
I'm rolling the doom.
That's
Doomsday.
times 4.
Ah.
So...
Oh, well, that's my modifier for shooting.
Oh.
But if it's times 4 as well...
It's times 4 because you're using the quad barrels. For each barrel that you use, it's a multiplier.
Okay. Alright. But... I still rolled a 6. I'm not sure if I'll hit him.
Well, so let's hope that hits.
That's a lot of damage.
What?
That's a lot of damage that be going to waste.
That does hit him. Let me talk about let's talk about this damage. So the fire damage I believe is also factored in because it's 4 incendiary rounds. So basically, let's add this together. That's 34. That's 34 base times 4. I believe that's 130. Yes, 136 damage.
Bang, bang, bang!
And you just like level your gun at him. All 4 barrels roar at once as just like these like flaming bullets just corkscrew around each other, blasting a hole through his fucking gut.
Does he drop?
He is not dead though.
Damn it.
Like it's not like in his like center of his gut. It's like through the side of his gut though. So it's just like his whole chunk is torn out of his waist.
Well, let's add fire to the fire.
And that's just my first attack, isn't it?
I think so. Jesus Christ.
Does it take me an action to reload?
You get 3 shots like that.
Well, I fired all 4 rounds.
There's 12 rounds.
Oh.
3 per barrel.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just do that again, and I need to fix that equation. I'm sorry.
It's literally all guns blazing up in here. Ooh.
Oh!
That's bad for the bulk drill.
So that's armor defeating. He gets no armor for this. So that's 24 times 4, that's 80, 96. I'll let you describe what happens.
That's a spicy bug troll.
He just doesn't have a head anymore. It's just spaghetti on the floor.
It's just spaghetti.
It's a spaghetti on the floor.
Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
And that kill was so awesome. Gunnar just kind of quit.
It's perfect timing. He's dead. He's
He
super dead.
explodes the barrel of
Just
her gun.
all 4 bullets just rip into his face, just reducing it to nothing but a fine red mist and spaghetti on the floor.
There's a pickle on my burger. I'll fucking kill
I got him.
Bree, I love how you just killed this guy in literally 2 shots.
Good job, guys.
So, yeah. So, the fucking vault. The vault. Let's get back to the vault. Because that That pseudo boss fight went nowhere.
Yeah, D6 just kind of went in, all guns blazing, quite literally.
Quite literally.
You guys figure out what's in the vault. I'm going to go heal myself.
Yes, ma'am. Whisper just kind of flies in nonchalantly. Where's the safe?
You got it.
I'm just gonna lean against a wall and plop on the floor and heal myself.
Alright, so the vault has a has a mechanical lock and is just like disgustingly tough and strong. You have the other key.
Yeah, let me see that other key.
Okay.
Alright, the key turns in the lock and opens up, revealing to you
No boom? We're rich!
So, there is 20,000 credits on the table in cash. There are also stacks of silver coins called Carpella coins, which are worth about 30,000 credits if taken to the bank. They are hot though.
30,000?
Holy shit.
So 50,000 right there in cash. There is also a map to some unknown location on another planet. Or
Taking it!
something. Some other treasure perhaps, as well as a briefcase full of narcotics worth about 50,000.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
I'm going for you guys. I'm going to make 10 rolls on various loot tables. So,
Sugar cougar.
and actually, ignore that last one. So,
Okay.
you guys get so much money. Big money.
Money.
I'm about to eat them.
Money.
I'm fine.
Are you okay there?
I'm fine.
You okay there, Bree?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just sound very, not great.
I'm fine.
Alright, so you got an Amjaw Javelin, an explosive shuriken. Not like we don't have enough of those.
What was that first thing? But what shirt?
AMJA Javelin.
Alright.
It's a very specific javelin. If I remember correctly, it was created by some corporation that... No, excuse me, not corporation. I think it goes to some specific tribe or something.
Something like that.
Please put this all in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
And I'm making notes.
You also get a 50 caliber Beretta. Wait, I need to roll percentile roll. Excuse me. You also get a Praetorian pistol. And God damn it. They change it for every fucking table.
Return!
And a Street Reaper full auto shotgun. Belt fed.
I think D6 may have wet herself a little bit.
And now for the other things that we get to roll, that I'm going to roll for you guys.
Sounds like a shotgun machine gun.
That's basically what it is. As she giggles maniacally.
You're starting to turn to me. I thought I was supposed to be maniacal one.
You thought, but you were wrong.
Ah,
I like that.
I like that.
easy with the gun fetish there, D6.
No, she needs to go
Gun
harder.
fetish.
She needs to make her gun fetish go harder. Go bigger or go home.
Maybe.
Alright, let me see if I can find these fucking tables of loot, 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 loot.
So much to loot.
But
Whoa!
Alright, let's see.
so, did all the girls just walk out the front door?
They snuck out. So you're gonna be getting 2 potions, 1 rune, and Jesus Christ, 3 empowered items.
Whoa.
So
Lay it on me.
you guys get
Whoa, that's a lot of dice.
a chi potion and a heavy potion of strength.
I mean, that's stuff I lack.
Hey, the ninja has chi.
As what?
The ninja has chi. So that's
3.
chi. C-H-I, chi.
I was talking about the strength.
Oh yeah, so that's good for you. You can punch people,
Oh.
maybe.
Whisper with that thing. Just walking up, punching people out.
No.
Yeah, no.
That's stupid. That's really fucking stupid.
I'm looking at that rune. What's the rune?
Hold on. Empowered items.
Oh, right.
Empowered item. That's not. That's different from a charged item. Empowered item. Here we go. So yeah, like I said, loot fucking windfall. You get one. What's a pharaohnaire? What the fuck?
Type it in the chat, we'll look it up.
It says pharaohnaire / headdress. I don't know what that is.
Type it in the
I
chat,
just
we'll
did
look
in
it
the
up.
Roll20 chat.
Roll 20 chat.
Yeah, there's a Roll20 chat. Fine, I'll type it in here though. Pharaohnaire. What is that?
Mm.
Into the armory.
It's not in the army.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's not in the armory.
Well, no, it's not. It's a type. It's a type of item. Like it's what's a pharaohnaire as a piece of garment, is what I mean.
I'm checking all the guides right now.
Google.
Nope, nothing in that one either. We're gonna need some help from creator, please. Think.
It's a headband.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was looking
there
like.
you go. It's an empowered headband. The first
That
one's
is
the first one. You get 1 empowered headband and 2 empowered totems. So I'm going to roll for the quality of each. Let's see
Yeah,
how.
it's just not a pharaohnaire. It's a French item. Headband that encircles the wearer's forehead, usually with jewels suspended in the center.
Oh Jesus Christ! So the
So it's like
the pharaohnaire is moderate quality, and the totems are high quality, meaning that they each have So the pharaohnaire has 2 runes on it, and the totems each have 3. So let's roll for those things. Jesus.
What do the runes do?
What?
What do the runes do?
This is your magical items. This is your
what are
magic
the-
items. They have like various sorts of effects that are
Yes!
on all the time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. What do they do?
Well, that's what I'm gonna roll for.
I guess it depends on the nature. Let's see what he rolls.
Okay. So Alright, so this is for the first one. This is for the headband. It gives you 10 electrical resistance and plus 2 levels to conjuring, meaning for summoning elemental
Plus 2 levels
spirits.
to conjuring.
Yep, plus 2 levels to conjuring.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, unless you want to use it for anything.
Not really. I don't do conjuration too much.
Like, I guess I could use it for something. I'm not very good with, like, any other kind of magic.
Better than me.
All right. So yeah, and this one's for these two are for the totems.
Mm-hmm.
The first totem gives you plus 2 levels to concealment. Has 20 mana to it, or
Plus
gives
20 mana?
gives 20 mana. Essentially, you can use it as like a little mana pool, I guess. And plus, like, I guess plus plus 2 to AC. Plus 2 to AC. To your armor. Plus 2 armor.
I'm very tempted to take that one.
You get mana, you get concealment.
Wait. No, that's my mistake. Excuse me. Sorry, that's not on the first one. That's on the second one. 10 fire resist on the first one. So plus 2 levels to concealment, plus 20 mana, and 10 fire resist on that totem.
Mm-hmm.
Second totem has actually I think it's just plus 1. Yeah, plus, we'll say it's plus 2. Plus 2 to AC. Plus 1 perception, and D20 mana regen per round.
You might need that one. You use a lot of mana.
Just
Mana regen. It's fine.
Just unf. And last but not least, the rune. It is an offensive rune, so it can be, if you can find someone to put a slot on your weapon and to slot the rune for you, basically you can enchant a weapon with this. Ignore that one, for it is boring. There we go. Demon!
What?
Demon rune.
That doesn't sound good.
It grants an extra X1. It grants an extra bonus to multiplier to demons and undead.
Never mind. It's like the perfect thing. I love. Okay. I thought it was like you get demon powers, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want that around.
I don't know about that.
I'm behind it.
So there you go. That's all your shit. You got a lot of shit, and that's worth ass tons of money.
Even though we
Like
got
literal
that,
ass
got
ton.
that much in the first job.
Yeah. I mean, you did loot the vault of this powerful lady. Granted, I'm being very, very nice with
You
with
are.
shit, because I want you guys to have cool shit.
Thank you.
So who wants a demon rune?
Well, it can be applied to any weapon, so if you want, you can keep hold of it until we to apply it to like your weapon band or something.
All right. What did I say the headband did?
It gives plus 2 electrical resistance and plus 2 levels to conjuring.
Thank you.
And can you explain what that rune did one more time? Sorry.
So basically, it adds an X1 to your damage, meaning so like if you had a multiplier, it would add into that multiplier. It would kick it up by 1.
Okay.
Or
Against
if you had like other multipliers from other runes or other things like that, it could up it to by 1. So
Yeah.
it's an increase to multiplier against demons and undead. Very useful. Not quite yet, but it will be useful down the road. And it's very, very expensive to slot anyway, so you're gonna need to get some funds together to do that.
And I'm always getting funds together for this unknown thing.
All right.
I don't spend money.
I don't need to spend money. I'm made of it.
You know,
I need to find what the totems did again. Sorry.
I'm
writing this all into chat.
Totems were. Alright, first one was plus 2 levels to concealment, plus 20 mana, and plus 10 fire resist.
Say that one more time. Totem of 10 fire resist, 20 mana, and what?
And 2 levels of concealment. Plus 2 levels of concealment.
Totem 2
And
was 20
plus
mana
2 AC.
regen per round. Plus 2 AC.
Yep. And plus 1 perception.
Wow, some of these are really fucking good. Let's see. Heavy potion of strength.
Yep.
D6, do you want to be strong?
Do you want to be big strongs?
Do you want to beat Beast Wellington in an arm wrestling match?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking arm wrestling match.
He will claim drug use.
It'll be your lifelong goal.
D6?
She's still over there splooshing over the gun.
Is she?
D6 may or may not be humping one of the guns.
Oh my. She may have just shoved
Assimilate.
Did she just shove the Street Reaper upper cooch and just use it until that?
Does it feel good?
Does it feel good when you pull does it feel good when you just hold the trigger down? Make it vibrate?
I'm not worried about completely ripping your innards out or anything.
Don't worry about it. It's not loaded.
She kind of steps away from her computer for a moment. Anne-Marie! Come back!
What?
Do you want to be stronger?
I wouldn't mind being stronger.
Would you like the potion of strength?
I mean, is it like a temporary thing, or what?
DM, is it a temporary thing or a permanent thing?
It's a temporary thing.
I'd probably leave it
As
to one
most
of you
potions
guys.
are.
What?
What? Ignore me.
Everyone talked at the same time. I was really confused.
I'll probably save it for a rainy day.
Got it.
I'm not sure if I might necessarily need it. I'm pretty strong already.
I'm pretty sure.
But can you beat Swellington in an arm wrestling match?
I mean, we haven't actually had an arm wrestling match, but I might.
Also, I'm gonna change the exploding shuriken because that was just so fucking
Bad.
lame. Yeah, because you already have like 36 of it. It seems really anticlimactic to find in a fucking place like this.
Oh look, another one.
Oh, look,
Here,
another
it'll
one.
be.
Another
So
one.
instead,
You can use it as a toothpick for one of the dead fucking bodies.
So instead, I'm just gonna write down what it is in. I'm just gonna write down what it is in chat, and you guys can figure out what it is, and then I will let I'll just let D6 over here just sploosh all over the chat.
Hellbringer 6.
It already sounds concerning.
It already sounds concerning.
I believe I've heard of that one.
I'm waiting for the sploosh. There's the sploosh.
Was that a mating call?
That was, yes. It's called sploosh.
D4 times 100.
I don't think we should do this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Oh my God.
She's already put the fucking shotgun into one hole. We don't need her putting this in the other.
She just starts sucking all over this thing. Just shoves it in her mouth and is like, give it to me.
Give it to me.
This energy cannon fires an energy blast that is concentrated in a 6-inch diameter beam. The blast will melt a hole through 6 inches of iron and can still take out anyone within its line of sight behind that wall. There is 15% chance availability on the black market. This energy cannon deals D4 times 100 energy damage at a range of 250 inches. 250... No, that's literally at... multiply that... That's literally... Multiply that by 5. That's 1,250 feet.
That's a long ass shot.
Well, the one
This
that's
energy
on the
passes.
list-
This energy
expensive
passes
and
line of
rare.
sight. This energy passes line of sight, burning through one wall. One wall.
I'm saying now, D6, I think I found the gun you may be aiming for, which is right below Hellbringer. Ion Disintegrator. Does D20 times 100.
It's also twice as much the price of the
Mhm.
Hellbringer.
It's
Oh,
over
man.
twice the price.
Oh man.
This weapon has a very heavy weight class. So there you go. That's your loot. Check it out. Have fun.
Okay.
I'm sure you're
And
going to
then-
like it. And of course, as you're grabbing all this stuff, you hear like the sound of a bunch of boots falling inside the building.
Oh shit.
Fuck, it's the Popo!
Oh, it's worse than the Popo.
What?
Is it our boss? Because that's worse than the Popo.
He-
Well, let's,
We're kind of cornered.
well, we can run upstairs. It's okay.
You'd have to go through the thing to get to the stairs.
I mean, otherwise
Or-
this
or-
fucking thing will
or
burn through
you-
the fucking wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Burn through the wall,
Just
D6!
cut a hole in the floor and go up through.
Yeah, I mean, we could easily cut through the sewers that way.
Or take
whatever's
the mag
below.
train again. Like the or whatever. Where do you want to
We'd have to get through and get out into the hallway again.
Hold on, what if we go through the tower and go out the way Kia did? Because
Yeah.
we're in 16 right now, right?
Yes.
We go out through 15, go up to the tower, because it looks like there's a door there. Go up through there and escape the way Kia did.
Then let's go. We don't have time to talk about
Well,
this.
Yeah.
No, you were at 14, but you can basically do that. Yes.
We can just cut a hole through this wall.
Yeah.
Go, go, go! Cut a hole
Alright.
through the wall, let's go!
Can
So
she even lift that now that I think about that?
I can lift very heavy, thank you.
Yeah, she
Oh,
can
I'm
wield
sorry,
very
I'm
heavy.
so
She's disgustingly strong.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I got a 21 in my attribute, so
What is wrong with
You can just hear. For everyone watching, you can just hear Bree's mind melting at the sound of 21 strength.
you? Cry. I can barely lift a shotgun.
You can barely lift a shotgun. All I can lift is a fucking dagger.
yeah, just cut
Can
through
you,
the
though?
wall here.
Can you though?
I can lift very light. That's it.
Oh, so guys, here's what heavy potion of strength does. It will add plus 2d6 to your strength for up to 30 minutes.
Just keep cutting.
Yeah, I'm cutting.
For reference, where D6 is at right now means she can wield a very heavy or 2 medium weapons. If we top that out, if she got two 6s on that 2d6 roll, that would kick her up to 33. Hell, if she got a 9 on that roll, she could wield 2 heavy weapons. She could
Then
dual wield heavy. She could dual wield
He
heavy
would be
weapons.
Arnold.
She could pretend to be freaking Rambo and just go through literally everything.
Better than Rambo.
Better than
The
Rambo.
Terminator?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Terminator.
Send them back to
Terminator.
Skynet!
I want her to eventually get her strength up to 50 and be able to dual wield very heavy weapons.
That'd be
Artillery cannons.
awesome.
Oh!
Yep, I'm cutting along.
Oh,
What?
there was danger sounds and then there was just cuteness. It was the most dangerous of all.
That's me. That's my danger sound as a pixie. I
Is,
sound like a dying seagull.
is D6 just making the lesbian porn sounds over her new guns?
No, just the.
Squeaking turtle.
I still think
I
I still think D6 is a feminine robot because she has way too much sexual attraction to very phallic objects.
Well, a male can have attraction to phallic objects.
Can, but it's not nearly as common.
In
Okay,
fact,
anyway, can we
they
please
know how to pleasure phallic objects a lot better.
Guys, we're still cutting. We gotta get out of here.
Right. Yeah. Cutting. You cut through the wall. Cut through the wall. To as you cut through the wall to 15, you just notice that you somehow, like, as you go through into, or you're going into 16, right?
Yeah.
And 15. You notice that you just sort of like have just somehow obliterated a guy that was on the other side, and this is a security.
Whoops.
This is a security room. This guy was definitely not a good guy.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh well, too bad. Sorry, dude. We'll attend your funeral later. Let's go.
All right,
I
going
won't.
through
Keep
15.
walking.
Cut through into the next one. You guys ascend the tower. Go out the way that Kaya went. Hop on the maglev train and escape to safety.
Choo choo!
Congratulations. Also,
Chugga, 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 chugga.
hold on.
Steven, Dick, down, now.
Dick, get on it now.
What?
No, Dick, out, now. Trying to speak.
Oh, well.
Well, that was the juicy one.
Delicious. All right.
Are you done yet?
So you get the remaining funds. That's another 50,000. So for a grand total of 200,000 credits this session. Or
And we
no,
now
150,000 credits this session. Excuse me. Kaya thanks you very much, and of course tells you that she will attempt to keep in touch. You guys get. You guys get plus for such utter badassery. It says in here that you would get plus 16, but since you went over and above and beyond, I'm going to give you each 25 cool points. And since you rescued everyone, it says that you get bonus reputation of 15, but since you are also with the agency, and they're going to give you a multiplier to this, and since you all did very well, you all will be featured heavily in the resulting clip show video. So you guys are going, so you guys are going to get, on top of the extra 15, you guys are going to get an extra 35 reputation. And
35 reputation?
an extra 35 reputation plus 15, so make that 50.
Jesus.
and multiply that by 4 for the agency's reputation multiplier bonus.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, go back. Go over that again. So
So what the agency does is they like, you get the reputation, you know, like this would be the reputation that you get just from like uploading your videos to YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you were doing before. The
Yeah.
agency takes that and boosts it up by featuring it on their internet sites. They get you into onto TV, onto various like new media sites, etc. like that, boosting your reputation through the roof.
So what you're saying is we do like B level videos on YouTube. They take it, edit it, slice it up, make it pretty,
They make
and
it
then
pretty,
blow
and
it
then
up everywhere.
Then distribute. That's the real kicker here, is they distribute.
So we multiply that by 4, you said?
Yes.
What are we multiplying by 4 though?
That 50 reputation.
That's 200.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm at 255 reputation.
I'm at 235.
So, ladies, let me tell you a
How'd
little
you get
something.
35?
A little bit from being in the mob and a couple of other things. Mostly from the agency.
Okay.
Let me tell you guys a little something about reputation. Let me tell you a little something.
Okay.
So, as you get reputation, the chances that you are known in the galaxy will increase.
That's not good.
No, that's good, because you're
No,
known.
for some people.
It's good for you, because that's your bounty hunter identity being known.
Yeah.
Bitch fist.
Yeah, basically.
Nancy.
Every title you get, increases the percent chance that you're known, and this gives you 2 effects. Yeah, this gives you 2 things. One, the percent chance that you are known also is added to any if you get troops, like followers and other things like that, which there is rules for that in here. There is rules for getting hideouts and such, which we can go over at some point, and getting henchmen and shit. But
I mean,
So
we're well on our way with that.
so your chance to be known is added to your troops' morale, and every title you get gives you 1 talent and 1 character class ability for for every title that you advance.
And with that plus 200, we advanced to known.
Yep.
Because we broke
That
100.
is 2 titles that you advanced.
So at 100 we get a title, and at 200 we get a title.
Actually, at 250 you get a title.
Oh, excuse me, 250.
But
I'm
yes.
keeping track of this too.
But yes.
So what did we get at 100? Just known?
No, that was at
At
100.
100, it's known. At 100, at 250, it's respected.
Yeah, so you are respected.
I'm just known.
I thought you had 255.
235.
235. So you're just known.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So Lena actually gets 2, but anyone else who didn't quite go over 250 gets just 1.
We're the sidekicks.
You're the sidekicks to Lena's pop star.
Trust me, you're not the sidekicks. You do more damage than I ever do.
Yeah, but you're the pop
I
star.
had 250.
I know, but you're like the leader. You're like Blossom.
Yeah, you are the leader, Lena. Congratulations.
Crap.
Everyone. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, Lena. You're the pop star now.
Look, there are things I wanted, but being a pop star wasn't one of them. I
thought
literally
You
ran
literally
away.
said that's what something you wanted was.
She literally ran away from having to be the heir to an empire. This is not what she wanted.
It's too late. This is happening now.
This is happening.
So you guys can
Hopefully
pick.
these people won't do horrible things. Oh wait, never mind.
So you guys are what level are you guys now?
I think
we just reached 5.
Oh,
Yes, we did. Ding, 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 ding.
congratulations then, because that means you can pick. So remember how I said you get class abilities?
Yes.
In the player's guide, there is a list on page 95 of character class abilities. You can pick
Player's
any one
guide.
from the power level 1 or the power level 2.
Well, let me go to page 95.
And Lena, that means you get 2 of them, and they can be from power level 1 or 2.
95.
You said 95?
Come on, thingy. There we go.
Do we get to pick one?
Yeah.
You get if you are of just title 1, then you get to pick 1. If you're title 2, you get to pick 2.
Yes! Title 2, I'm respected.
Just no.
Just basically find them. They're listed. Their descriptions are listed alphabetically.
I love when things are listed alphabetically when I could be looking at them by power.
Well, yeah, you look at them by power, and then you find one that sounds cool, and then you look up the description.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna write them down as I find.
Must find.
How about Lena? How about celestial armor?
You mean that stuff I could have used earlier?
Yeah. Oh, now you would really become a pop star with this. You literally just get twinkling lights around you.
Great.
That
I
serves
can
as
be
temporary
fucking
armor.
Pop star-y. I always wanted to be
boy.
fucking pop star-y.
You told me you wanted this when we started this fucking
I
game.
said I want to make a character who was Lena. I forgot she tends to be the charismatic one.
This is the best.
I should go back to Monica.
No.
Okay.
Aw.
Do
Oh,
we
and
have to-
for what's her name? For D6, one that I might suggest if I yes.
What's her name?
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Cybernetic Warrior is not what I thought it was, so ignore that.
Question.
I mean, I'll probably end up looking at it more later.
Oh, wait, no, I know exactly what you should
Yeah.
get. Sorry, I just saw it. There's literally one that's just called Tank. The character can use this ability to soak damage from any type of attack. The tank at first rating is only able to soak 25 damage per rating.
Well, can't I only do power 1 because I haven't reached 250?
No, that means you can only pick one ability. You are at level 5, so you qualify for power level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will make a note on that.
Oh wait, so you're saying because she reached level 5, she can pick from. She has 2 pools to pick from, but she only gets 1.
Yes. However,
Okay.
anyone who has respected though gets 2 pools to pick. Gets to pick 2 from those
You can
pools.
pick 2 abilities.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yes. So I guess we'll leave it off there for tonight. You guys were very successful. Good job, all of you. Big monies. Big win, big money.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Question.
Big guns. Big reputation.
Question.
Lady Netta is very proud of you, and she will follow up with you between sessions. We will do a little bit of role play for Lady Netta to follow up, as well as for you guys to have some downtime, character development, and other such things. Yes, Lena. Question.
Is there any after credit story stuff we should know about?
Not this time, but there will be.
Okay.
There will be.
Okay.
Probably next session.
Got it.
Did the girls come with us? The ones that escaped?
The
Like,
girls got out. You can see if you can try to find them later, but honestly, they kind of went their own ways.
I mean, we would have opened it up to them if they wanted to come with us.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow you to have specified a meeting place so you guys can like find them again if you want to.
I mean, if they wanted to. I mean, it's up to them.
I mean, were you offering something for them to want a reason to find you again?
I mean, if they needed a place to go, we have the Spice Den, and we're working on something with the nun to take care of these girls.
All right. Yeah, that we'll allow that. We'll allow that.
I mean, we were talking about that, were we, Lena?
Yep. We are working on something. It's in the works.
Oh.
Because, I mean, we need some place for these poor girls to go, because...
We keep saving poor wayward girls, but we never have anywhere to actually send them, and I think you're right. We need to find them a place for safety.
You know?
Yeah.
So, speaking of which...
the Spice Den is a good start, but...
So, speaking of which...
A permanent home would be better.
Again, on the whole thing of... Give me a second. Of hideouts. You guys can buy your own hideouts. Just to have like your own base of operations. A more permanent base of operations.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can like specify where it is, etc. Here we go. So, hideouts, like, it depends on what you want. They get pretty expensive, but you can rent them or you can own them. I think the one to not be in the ghetto would be minimum 300,000 to own it.
Unfurnished.
I don't know.
Because this is important.
It's described as the metro zone. These apartments are all right. They're above the crowds and usually patrolled by light security. The living space is usually from 1,000 to 1,200 square feet. A very moderate class living space for the average family.
So I can say that's furnished.
Yes. Furnished.
Well, for 300,000, if it's furnished, that's fine. Look, if it was unfurnished for 300,000, I'd say it's useless junk. I don't need that.
The next one up is 600,000. Then the one after that is 2 million, and then the one after that is 5 million.
I mean, otherwise, I'm content with the ship. I don't need much.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to do that and then start like amassing and training your own ex-prostitute army.
Way to make it sound sleazy, buddy.
Battle horse.
They're recovering.
Battle whores.
Don't call them battle whores. We're trying to take them away from their life.
Yeah.
Battle whore.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay,
Besides,
how about this? Battle horrors, because they rip the shit out of everyone who is a horrible person.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I like the term heart snatchers.
Kalima.
All right, so thank you to everyone watching. Sorry that the end of this was a little like technical, but I do like showing how the system works for everyone who hasn't played it before. I do sort of like showing the mechanics and showing how it plays. So we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Hope you tune in next time. We play